You know, sometimes I just get super irritated with people who can't show up on time.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. This is some bullshit. Now you know what I
Yeah.
feel like every week, dude.
I'm early for the first time, and nobody's here except for Riley. Of course he's here, though, because it's his house.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not going to lie, though. Sometimes everyone gets here, and it's like on time, and I'm still like halfway setting up. I'm just like...
Well,
like, you good, bro? I'm just like playing on my phone. Like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
last time I was here, but I was not here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
we've all been there.
Well, dude, the thing you gave me, fuck, dude. That was huge.
No, yeah, it was
That was a fatty.
huge for sure. Wink, wink.
Everybody's all, dude, are they gay?
Like, shit. Fuck,
But-
dude.
Yeah, dude, watch. They're going to become storming through the door, and we're going to be like, damn, boys, sorry, we're done. It's over. The podcast is wrapping up.
Just like we're hitting the outro.
Yeah, I
all
was
of a
going to say,
sudden.
hit the outro, Riley.
It's like, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much.
This has been the Golden Boys. Riot, Q Ashes. And I'd say it to myself.
Dude, it's crazy how big your cat has gotten, dude.
Yeah, bro. No, she literally, I got her as, like, while we were doing the podcast. So every week she's a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
chill.
crazy. That's exactly how my cat was, dude. Like, she was a tiny little thing for like a month, and then all of a sudden she's this big ass grown cat.
Yeah, she's going to get a little bit bigger too.
Yeah, dude. Does your cat so when you go to feed her, right? Does she sit there and meow at you? Like,
Dude, she doesn't just, it's not like just a meow. It's like a scream.
yes, bro. My cat does the same shit.
And I'm
where
like,
she's
shut
like,
up.
meow, meow, meow. I'm like, chill. I'm fucking feeding you
Look at
right
her.
now.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's like, you fucking mocking me?
Yeah, no, she gets crazy. She'll follow me around and just like yell at me until I feed her. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Same. As soon as I
But-
walk through the door.
I kind of fucked up because I normally give her like the regular 3-ounce cans of food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give her dry food. So I normally give her 3-ounce cans. And according to how many calories they're supposed to have per day, I give her 2 3-ounce cans per day.
See,
And some treats. But I fucked up and I accidentally bought 5-ounce cans.
oh shit.
So I give her a 3-ounce can in the morning, but every other day I've been giving her a 5-ounce can. And on the day I don't give her a 5-ounce can, she has some attitude.
Damn. Yeah, dude.
She's like, I'm hungry.
I mean, I do dry food, but I mix in the wet food with the dry food
Yeah.
occasionally.
You leave it out for her or you feed her?
I feed her.
Oh, yeah.
I don't leave it out. If I leave the food out for my cat, she tends to overeat and throw up. So like she's on like a strict, like I feed her in the morning before I go to work, and then right when I get home, and then literally that's it. My girlfriend used to be a vet tech, and that was kind of like the schedule she had her cats on.
Okay.
So I just kind of stuck to it. Yeah, and usually she seems satisfied. If she's meowing a lot, like towards like the end of the night, I'll give her a little bit more. But for the most part, she gets fed twice a day.
This bitch is crazy. The only cat, I've never seen a cat to eat human food.
She eats human food.
Like she literally, me and my little brother, we got a pizza, okay, from Pizza Hut, and it had like sausage or something on top. And we're sitting here talking, you know, I think we're having some drinks or whatever. And then we look over and she's fucking like has the pizza box opened. She opened it herself in there. I'm like, Lucy, I go over there. I get her out of there. She ate all the sausages off the pizza. Like, how long have you been in here, bro?
That's crazy. She likes sausage.
She'll eat anything. If I leave bread on the counter, she'll rip through the bag to get to the bread.
That's funny. Yeah,
Hey, you're gonna have to go in my room if you're gonna be acting like that.
my cat, like, she doesn't necessarily eat like human food or try to, but like she'll get curious and like lick it and stuff. But for the most part, I've never caught her eating like anything. That's funny though that your cat does. That's hilarious actually.
Dude,
Look at her right now, dude. She's just hugging this bottle.
She is a menace, dude. I'm telling you.
Dude, cats are so like crazy. Like imagine if your cat was 2 feet bigger. Like, dude, she'd fuck us up.
Yeah, give her 2 feet and 10, 15 more pounds.
Dude, she'd be an apex predator. She is an apex predator, but she'd be lethal. She was bigger, especially with how crazy like cats are, dude. Fuck.
Oh, I could only imagine if I had a house where there were mice, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm
She
saying.
would go crazy.
Dude, that's yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, dude,
Hey,
cats
chill.
cats love that shit, bro. Just fucking killing mice. And
Hey, stay off of that. She does. If I whistle, she like I'll be in my room and she'll be out here, and I'll be like, and she'll just come running, bro.
yeah,
I'll hear her little bell jingle.
that's that's so funny, dude. That's kind of like what I kind of have my cat trained like that too, to where when I go to bed, I'll get in bed and then I'll whistle and then she'll
Look
come
at
up
her.
and jump in bed.
She's like, you whistled for me.
She's like, "Did you call, Master? Master? Did you call, Master?"
Yeah, she's sweet. She can be a little much sometimes.
Yeah,
Last night she was irritating me, but you know how it is.
that's exactly. Yeah, dude. Cats in general can be a lot, like especially when they're meandering.
I know she likes my hair long, hit me with a slap. Ride it on my headstone, king of all the cat. Why the fuck they in my earlobe, trying to bring me back? I'm my hometown hero, put us on the map. I might put it on my headstone, Cody Morgan slap. Slide it up until we get stoned, everything is black. I think I'm going ludicrous, never mind, I'm just a lunatic. I'm on the run just like a fugitive. I don't need nobody judging all of my psychopathic tendencies. But if you love it, then I guess it's what I'm meant to be. And I've been scoring like they put me up in Rocket League. I'm in the clouds with the birds and the finer things. I swear I'm dripping, I don't even need a diamond ring. I see me laughing at the top, yelling finally. I stir the pot, then I jot, that's the recipe. And it's a lot on my mind, I need some therapy. Sometimes you don't need a reason to cut out some people. Like leaves, they drop in the season. This time they won't see the sequel. Sometimes you don't need a reason to cut out some people. Like leaves, they drop in.
Welcome back to the Golden Boys podcast. It's your boy Cody Morgan Schlag. Right across from me, I got Golden Riot.
Yes,
to
sir.
Golden Riot's right, we got Red Summers.
To my
And
right is the wall.
that's my right. Your left, and to my right, we got Yanni K.
No, I will. I got you.
We were trying to throw you guys off, but you walked in on the middle of it.
Yeah, they kind of walked in while we were doing the intro.
we were like, we're gonna hit the intro. We're gonna do everything before they get here.
What's up, guys? We've been going for 10 minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting for you guys.
We're just
you know?
bullshitting though. We're just fucking around.
Yanni's all mad.
Yeah, he's over there like.
He's like, no, I see how my time is
So,
valued.
you know what? I'm going home. What up, boys?
How you doing, buddy? What up, man?
What's up, bro? How you guys been?
I will be there tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna stay the night up here.
Oh, you're gonna stay here with me?
Yeah.
Help
I'm
me
staying.
edit?
I'm staying with Golden Riot, and he only has one room. You know what that means?
I have an air mattress.
No, you don't.
That couch is actually one of the best couches to sleep on too.
Well, no, you don't. I popped it. I popped it on purpose.
No, thanks for hooking this up, dude. Appreciate it.
We set everything
Bro,
up.
Cody Morgenschlag, shouts out. He fucking showed up early and helped me.
I
set
set
everything
your.
up, bro.
I set your goddamn mic up.
I hear.
You know what? Everybody calm down.
And then I was like, oh, hold on. Where, like, they're
Oh,
here
dude.
already.
That's the secret.
And
knock,
then it
bro.
was fucking Cody all of a sudden. And I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, you're on now. You
Yeah,
should be on now.
I'm usually the last one here.
You were muted.
he's all doing the math.
He's like,
I can't hear. He's all, dude, you're not talking. Oh, sorry. I
oh,
forgot to
shit.
turn my voice on.
I was trying to.
he's like, sorry, I couldn't hear my headphones. Like, what?
Just had a mini panic attack right there.
So, I can't hear myself. So, dude, talk.
Fuck, dude, I got violently stoned today. I'm just coming off of just being just violently.
I've actually
Hell yeah.
actually
Racked.
stopped smoking.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like a month, or I'm like a week. Not a month.
Mom?
I'm not a month. I'm
Okay,
like,
Cody.
I've been smoking like a year.
the last time I smoked was with you, and yeah, so and I'm gonna continue staying sober.
No,
Huh?
you've been gone a long time.
gonna
bro.
try.
You switched it
Yeah.
up.
I'm trying to cut down on drinking, so I've just been stoning myself out.
No,
real hard.
that's funny because I've been trying to cut down on smoking, so I've been
So you
drinking
can
myself
drink
out.
more.
Damn.
Me and you have opposite problems. Two sides of the same coin. Would you look at that? How's your guys' week been?
I'm trying to slow down on smoking, but I know that drinking's a worse alternative, so I just keep smoking.
Yeah. I love both of them.
Do you think we should just
Yeah.
for real redo the intro and shit? Because I don't even think I hit that very.
No,
very
I think that it'll be a funny intro, and I think that it'll be really funny because that song that we heard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they don't
now
know.
they can't hear it until the podcast comes out.
Oh yeah, dude. That's facts.
Rascals.
That's facts.
You guys are up to something. You guys have
Oh
been up to
fuck!
something.
No, he was like, bro, I'm gonna airdrop you this new song. Fire.
Oh, one of your new songs.
Yeah,
I got you.
He airdrop it and we listened to it, bro. Fucking somehow the Bluetooth on this bitch started working again.
Yeah, he was all
So-
like, dude, the Bluetooth. doesn't
Remember when we
work.
were hearing this shit stopped working?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you figure out why?
No, it just started working.
It's because I'm here.
Literally,
Yeah.
I was showing him what I was like.
Thanks,
I was
Schlock.
like, this won't turn on anymore. Because last time, literally
When it
last
was me,
week when
you,
we were
and
here.
Seto, right?
Well, even last week when we were here, it
Oh, I
wouldn't
was
turn
in
on.
here last week.
And then
Don't let me forget to.
earlier, I was like, look, it won't turn on, and it turned
send you
on.
that
Huh.
It's like,
cash.
weird.
Well, that's good. Thank God.
No, yeah, it's. I mean, it's some cool shit for
That's
sure.
good.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, what do you guys think of that fucking P Diddy shit? With
Bro,
Oh, we're getting into this right off the bat.
bro.
he's fucking Meek Mill.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Everybody knew that Diddy has been a weirdo, man.
But nobody knew Meek Mill was.
Dude,
So look, one of
you
my
ever seen that guy dive into a pool? Pretty-
So-
He's in a picture where
pretty
he's like
fruity.
has the French fries in his lap.
He's like, I didn't mean to take it, and it's like, no, but you meant to post it. You
Yeah,
fucking
for real,
weirdo.
dude.
So one of the guys at my school, or whatever, we talked about it a little bit today, and he was like, "Do you think this happened before or after Biggie? Like, do you think he was a weirdo before Biggie got killed or after Biggie got killed?
Yeah.
Because
I don't know. I
if
feel-
you're a weirdo, look, I'm gonna be real right now. If you're a weirdo, it starts at a fucking young age, like just dabbling. You know what I mean?
He was trying to diddle Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber was
Dude, I
That's
heard
what I'm
about
saying,
that shit
though.
too.
yeah, he was trying to do that to
That's
fucking
what I'm
JB.
saying, though. But what I'm saying as well is like, how long?
50 Cent been on Diddy too. Have you
It's-
have you seen those
yeah,
videos where
dude.
50 Cent is like he's like one time Diddy hits me up and he's like, hey man, why don't we go shopping?
Dude, have you seen?
And he's like, oh, I don't want to go shopping. He's like, no, you don't got to pay for nothing. And he's like, first of all, he's like, I'm not gonna let this grown ass man take me shopping.
Yeah, for real.
Trying to fuck 50.
Yeah, he's trying but dude, there's like, you can look at these records, man. 50 Cent has been saying this shit a long
Dude,
time.
50 Cent's
He's
been
saying it.
saying shit to people in general. Like, have you ever seen that video of 50 Cent talking to Floyd Mayweather? He's all, Floyd, I got 500,000
Yeah, he said,
for
"I
you.
challenge you."
If you could read one word out of this book.
No, what? Bro,
If you can read one page of a Harry Potter book,
And then he says that it's funny how he throws the N word in there too. And he's all, yeah. The way he says it, bro, is so funny. If you can read one page of this Harry Potter book,
that shit's so fucking
I'll
funny,
donate
bro.
$500 million to ALS or whatever.
dude, this shit's.
That was so funny, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck.
50 Cent's one of my favorite people in like public media, like when it comes to shit like that, because he just
He doesn't give a fuck.
nah. He why would you? 50 Cent.
I
I'm
know.
more of a 75 type of guy.
Yeah, you look like a 75 kind of guy.
75 cents.
50
Yeah.
Cent's looking like 75 cents right now.
Damn, he's old. He's
Yeah,
getting
that's what I'm
old,
saying.
dude.
He looks
But
like
he's
a
at that-
dollar.
He looks
He's
like
at
a
that
Lego.
point now, though, where it doesn't fucking matter, bro.
Nah.
At one point, 50 was going broke, but I think he regathered himself.
Try that. Tell me if it tastes okay.
Oh, bad.
Actually,
But I mean,
Yo,
actually,
he's
hold on.
Yo,
I
50
take-
Cent look like a Lego.
Let me retract that statement. I'm retracting that statement because I don't know fucking shit about 50 Cent's fucking financial situation.
Cody's
I'm over here
like,
like,
let
oh,
me
yeah.
call 50's accountant just to make sure I'm not talking out my ass.
I'm all, yeah, he was going broke. I know.
Yo, you know that he
He
owns
just
vitamin
responds.
water? Did you know that about 50 Cent?
Yeah, I think I heard something about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Hey, he responds. Cody's like, "How much money you got, motherfucker?"
Is that nicotine?
Really?
Really?
My good friend Dennis.
Yes. Yes, it's nicotine. It's the horrible habit.
Yeah.
Kids don't vape.
Can I try that one?
But
I'll
anyways,
try this one. This one's bad. You
Nathan.
might not want this one.
Nathaniel, how the fuck is it going, dude?
You might. This one sucks,
How
but
goes
It's
it?
going, huh?
That one kind of sucks.
I'm like, so
like no flavor.
Hey,
It's
hey,
like no flavor. at all.
every week we do it here, and I'm just like, Nathan, don't you know we're recording right now?
You're in his house.
You know what? We do.
He's all, Kaiser. Don't you know this is my fucking house?
We do say what's up to him every week. And at first I was editing it out, and then I just stopped recently.
That's like a segment
So
we have.
yeah,
almost.
it's like a segment to
We
see
should- we
how
should-
long into the podcast.
We should do like a thing like it's Quagmire, but like it's Nathan. It's Nathan. We have like a theme song.
Imagine.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome. You
No,
deserve
you
it,
got
Nathan.
it, bro.
We all take shots.
Hey, for the
Nathan gets
for
here,
the
we all take
record,
shots.
Yeah. every
for the
time.
record, this dude is fucking working full time, and he's gonna become a fucking pilot,
And he still goes to the gym. So get your
and
gains up.
still goes to the fucking
Get your
gym.
gains up, pussies. What's
This
your
dude is
excuse?
on a path, bro. He's gonna be Goldmine's fucking personal fucking pilot.
This
in
guy's gonna be
10
so.
years or
He's
so.
gonna be so strong he can throw the fucking airplane to where it's gotta go.
Dude, it's gonna be funny. Riley's gonna move out one day, and then we're still gonna show up here and do the pod.
Oh, that'd be wild. Do you think we could like, hey man, $50? Like we'll be here for a couple hours.
50
Yeah, hey,
bucks.
we've been doing it here for a long time.
Yeah.
Way before you guys moved in.
It's like a single mom. It's like a single mom with 3 kids.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
she's
Like
all-
it's kind of our set. Like
Yeah.
if you don't mind, we'll just use your couch for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, don't worry. Hey. And then every time they're like, "Hey, shut up."
Stop
We're
talking.
hey,
talking.
we're trying to do a podcast here, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we'll watch your kids for you.
She's
if
all
we can
cooking
make
dinner.
them fight each other and film it.
Yeah.
We'll
Bro,
watch
could
your
you
kids.
imagine we go to some random person's house to do the podcast, and they're all cooking us dinner while we're doing the podcast,
That would be fire.
and it's like, all right, well, dinner's ready. It's this has been the Golden Boys, you know.
Imagine that. Imagine that being a segment. Like today, we're gonna knock on some random stranger's house. We're
Yeah,
gonna do the
wild.
pod.
Yeah.
Oh, like those videos. It's like asking rich people if I can cook in their kitchen.
Really? I've never seen.
Yeah,
those
it's like
ones.
chefs, like YouTube chefs do it, and they're like they go to like rich people's houses and they cook for them in their own kitchens and shit.
Damn.
Really.
But we could go to rich people's house and do a podcast.
Yeah.
In their
I see
living
that
room.
one fool on TikTok where he's like, hey, how much do you pay for rent? And then they'll tell him, he's like in New York or LA or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's always like some famous fucker or some rich person, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, come check. I pay $10,000 a month. in
Or they're
rent.
like, oh, I don't pay rent, I own. And they're like, oh, how much do you pay?
Oh, yeah,
and he's like,
I own
$42 million.
I own a
And you're like,
fucking a brownstone in New York.
If you're
It's like,
if you're
fuck
paying if
you.
you're paying $10,000 for
Fuck
rent,
you.
you might as well buy that fucker. Like $10,000
not
for
in New
rent,
York,
dude.
bro.
Fuck,
Dude, I just recently saw a video about an apartment in New
thanks.
York. It was $1,200. Literally, you walk in and it looks like a big closet. That's it. No bathroom, nothing. It's just a closet and the room.
They got like some medieval
12
time shit.
$1,200,
Fucking-
dog.
fuck that. No way.
See, but the money over there, like you're making good money, obviously, but everything's just hiked up. Like even like rent, fucking milk, eggs, shit like that, bro. Everything is
Tell that to the
through the
hobos,
roof.
dude.
I really think if I even
I don't know
had
how
a
they
lot of
do
money,
it.
I don't think I'd want to live in New York.
Dude, I saw this tweet the other day. It was
yeah,
all.
Yeah, that'd be a weird place to
all-
just
get-
move to.
I don't think I'd want to live in New York.
I saw a tweet the other day. It was all, get up and get after it today. You think the broke crackhead ain't gonna smoke crack today?
Yeah.
Oh, I
They're
saw
gonna
that
find a
shit,
way.
bro. That shit had me go, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what?
I was
I'm
like-
about to have a good ass day.
They're gonna
That's
find a
true.
way.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, seriously, if a fucking crackhead can find crack,
Yeah,
dude,
you think you ever heard a crackhead said, "Oh, I'm too
Oh,
broke. I'm not smoking crack today." It's like, nah, I
They
gotta
gonna
fuck
find-
that,
they gonna
bro.
find a way.
they fucking make that shit happen,
Yeah.
dog.
Oh shit.
That's awesome.
Those are the hardest working people on the planet. Is probably
for real, bro.
Is like a junkie, like
Hey,
waiting
for real?
waiting for a fix.
And crackheads.
All right.
All right,
What
we're about,
about
to
a
get, we're about to
crackhead?
get
Well,
canceled.
we're-
Oh
Yeah,
no,
we're
no, no!
done.
They
We're
cancel
done.
each other out.
Do they?
Yeah.
So a crackhead is lazy.
Bad news.
Crackhead is bad news. That's gonna be the title of this pod. Crackhead.
Oh,
Sequel.
no. Brian, you need to cut all that out.
Have you
just
hold on?
now.
Have you seen that video of that fucking Mexican dude cutting that guy's hair and he fucking turns to the side and smokes some crack real quick?
I
And then he
think-
gets back into it and he's all
I haven't seen that one, but I seen the one where it's like, yo, what the fuck's up with my barber? And dude's in the back and his eyes are, and he's like, his mouth's moving, and his eyes are all crazy, and then he like gives the guy, he's like, oh, he actually hooked the fade up, and he's like, he's like nodded, like
dude,
fucking
it's so
geeked
funny.
out.
Literally, it's like this chunky kid, bro. It's like this chunky kid. He's sitting in the chair and he's probably like 15, the kid, and he's all like scared, right? And the guy cutting his hair is like tweaking, dude. He's all like.
Yeah.
He's going like that, and then he literally puts the clippers down, grabs his pipe, smokes crack real quick in front of everybody, puts it down, then goes right back to it, dude. Just starts cutting his hair, dude.
That's
it's
wild,
crazy.
bro.
I was like, damn. These
Really?
mother-
Pulled a seto. Waited to eat till you got on the pod.
Yeah, for everybody that's listening to this, Yanni just
I had
pulled
to
out
heat up a burrito,
He
dude.
just took a
Sorry.
burrito out of his pocket and started eating it.
keep that motherfucking thing on me.
He's like, keep that
He
thing
got
on
here.
me.
He said, "Hey,
Pulls
can
it.
you use your microwave?"
Hey, can I use your
even ask.
microwave?
He didn't even ask.
So damn, dude, I wish you'd have got me one. He's all, don't worry. He pulls a burrito out of his sock.
Yeah. He's like, I always
Dude,
keep it
come on,
extra.
dude. I got that thing on me twice.
I always keep it set. I got chimichangas in my fucking sweatshirt pocket too. Stop playing with me. You're a ridiculous human being for that.
Bro, if he
It's so
pulls out
funny.
a second burrito throughout this podcast, I'm dead, dude.
Dude.
You just see him and he's just like tapping his belly and then he just
It's been warming up this whole time.
He's like, I did this one in the oven. It takes a little longer.
So I bought, I bought this heated jacket specifically to warm up my burrito.
to keep my burritos warm.
Oh, bro, that could. What if we pitched that to Shark Tank?
Dude, a heated
This
jacket.
jacket has a built-in microwave.
I would hope that
A built-in, not a
that the
microwave. 'cause
market for that
microwave's
would not
dangerous.
be
It is-
big.
A built-in heated pouch.
I would hope that there would not be a big market for that.
It's just hella people
do you
having
mean?
complaints.
Have you ever thought about keeping multiple food items
Have a good workout,
in your
bro.
jacket at once? Well, now you can. What the fuck?
Have you ever thought about warming up a burrito in your jacket?
Well, now you can with our brand new oven jacket. We're still working on the safety. We're working on the wiring still, but we're
It's called
getting
the
close.
Jovin.
The Jovin.
It's called the Jovin.
It's called the Of Kit. All right.
Okay.
The
All right.
let's
I
go
was
up
on
kit.
to a good
Get into
idea here,
something
guys.
serious.
Maybe let's not pitch that to Shark Tank.
we got crackheads and fucking burrito jackets.
Burrito jackets. A crackhead in a burrito
Bro, this
jacket.
is gonna be a really short podcast.
Yeah, we
have
got to
to
fuck
bleep
it.
all
Yanni
this out.
Yanni finishes eating. It's like, all right,
No.
well, you guys got anything else though?
That's what makes that's
it.
what makes podcasts good though. Is when people are fucking funny and they don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
literally, I listen to the funniest shit. You know, like how many people like Joe Rogan has guests on there that
Oh,
say
bro.
some fucking crazy shit. Like people love to hear funny shit, and a lot of you, if you choose to
Depending
get,
on who he's with, Joe Rogan will say some crazy
that's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you
he
choose
does.
to get offended by it, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Because at the end of the day, everybody love everybody. I love everybody. I don't see color. I don't see color at all, dog. I see black and white.
You're literally like, you're literally
Isn't
just
that-
like,
wait. Isn't that even more racist that you only see black and white?
I only see. I don't. He says, I don't see color. I just see white,
Cody,
and then I see different shades of a darker color.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't
of a
see,
darker shade.
I just make it worse. I'm like, I don't see fucking color, bro. I just see white.
All I see is white.
Everything
bro.
is white, bro.
Everything is white, bro.
I didn't know this was the racist pod now.
Oh shit!
Isn't
yeah,
that
we're
Twisted
gonna have
Tea
to
talking
cut all
right
this
now?
out.
You're like literally all I
Yeah.
see is black. It's just like a blind person.
I
or
really-
something.
I am the least racist person here. My brother is black, dude. Come on. And my sister.
Dude, I got a black uncle-in-law, man. There's no way I can be racist.
Uncle-in-law.
Dude, my friend's brother's cousin is fucking black, dude.
Oh, dude, that's not racist. Let me call my black friends and ask them. Pretty sure
Oh
they
yeah,
know more than you.
oh yeah. Check this out. My
Okay.
Is this real?
this is real.
Really? Huh.
Wait.
No, you say it's real,
I would
but
not say that out loud.
No, I'm gonna bleep that. I'm gonna bleep that for sure.
I actually.
we need to just cut out this whole
you should
conversation.
bleep. You should
right
bleep that, but you should leave everything else. Where
No,
I was
I'm
like,
gonna bleep-
where
no,
I was
that's
like,
getting
you should
bleeped for
not.
sure.
But you should keep what I said. Like we were. You should
No,
not.
no,
say
everything's staying, but that's getting
Real
bleeped
shit,
for sure.
real shit. If that's what you're saying, I'm not gonna say who I'm related to because it's a bad one. It's a bad one.
Oh shit!
But-
I can bleep it.
That. Oh, you're definitely. Related. I knew you were related to Hitler.
You know, would you beep it if I
yeah,
say it?
I'll bleep it.
Okay, so do you guys know who is?
No idea.
Okay, we'll get into this.
He's
later.
all, okay, well, never mind.
We'll get into this.
We'll bring
later.
it up a random podcast. So we'll be like, so we did a deep dive on this guy.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
what we-
actually like
dude,
bad.
you know
It's
we
like
should-
episode
bad.
like 1,000.
What we
bring it
sh-
up,
what we
dude.
should
He's
all-
like my great grandpa or something. It's
What,
pretty bad.
what we should all do for a segment is Ancestry and Me. Like we should all find out who the fuck we're tied to.
Oh,
bro.
and then my whole thing that I just said is bullshit. It turns out.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
My
yeah.
family's been lying to me, which is something
Hey,
fucked up
hey,
to
what
lie
if,
about. Like, why would you
hey,
lie
You
about
find
something like that?
out that you're adopted.
Yeah, I was just about to say this.
Yeah, he's all, dude. He's all,
Hey,
dude.
hey, you go to your dad's on the weekend. You're like, hey, I don't know how to approach you on
I
this,
hate to
but
break this to you.
yeah, you're like, I found out something, and
Where the fuck did I come from?
I'm pretty pissed off. Right
I
now.
believe if you told my dad that if you made the joke that I was adopted around him, he would tell you that he cut my umbilical cord. He knows it's not true.
Well, you are your dad's keeper
Well.
too. That's for sure.
What if
What
he's
does that mean?
lying?
Like you're like, because like you'd bring up all the stories about like you'd find out or whatever, and he'd be like, hey, don't tell anybody else. Cause
Oh
you're-
yeah.
So it's like you're pretty much your dad's favorite is what it comes down to. They don't play favorites, but
Oh yeah, you could say that Nathan's not here anymore.
I would say it if he's here.
Oh, that's your brother?
Yeah,
I thought it was just your homie.
no, that's my little brother.
Damn, I didn't fucking know
No, that's
that.
my little brother. Yeah,
Dude, now I feel
Wait,
fucking-
what?
The whole time I thought he was just your friend.
bro. The whole
Do they
time,
not look alike?
the whole time this podcast has been going on, every time Nathan goes, "Who is Cody?" and then I like
That's
he
awesome.
like he's met you, he's met Seth, he's met Kaiser, and he's like talked to you guys, and then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, Cody was on the pod," and he's like, "Who is Cody?"
when he comes back and we're like, "What up, Nathan, Riley's brother?"
That's why last weekend when we went outside and looked at his car, I was like, "Nathan, this is Cody. Cody, Nathan."
I thought, but when you introduced us, I thought you were just introducing me to your homie.
No, that's my little brother.
You guys didn't even look at each other. You're just like, yeah,
what
fuck
up, what
that
up,
guy.
dog?
Yeah.
What up, dude?
Bro, he used to be a when I
Just like
first-
mean mugging.
What up, dog?
when I first met him, dude, he was like really shy, bro. And then like he started coming out of the show. He was a big dude, bro. And then now he's the Hulk.
Dude, he's gonna listen to this podcast and he's gonna
Oh, he definitely doesn't listen.
it's like, dude, these
He
guys.
hears half of it anyways. in his
Yeah,
phone,
right?
Probably.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
He's
listen.
like, yeah.
He literally gets a live
He's
show.
in there
Yeah.
just listening. He's got his ear up to the door, and he's like laughing. And
He's all got a cup. He's all got a cup, dude.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Nathan, man. That dude,
Yeah,
he's
shout
a
out
cool guy.
Nathan, bro.
He's a
Like
cool
I
guy.
said, bro, when it comes down to it, bro, that's something your personal pilot right there. Swear to God.
Yeah,
man.
dude. When we're gonna get a fucking gold mines plane like Air Drake, dude. Fuck,
Bro, that'd be so insane to have your own
Gold
fucking
one.
airplane,
dude.
Gold
Not even
one.
just your own airplane, like your own 74, like
Your own
757.
Jesus.
I think it's
How big of
757.
an
Yeah,
aircraft
757.
do you want?
Dog,
Bro,
we're
whatever.
throwing parties up on that bitch.
Yeah,
what you
bro.
talking about?
You want an aircraft that seats 200 people?
Bro, we're gonna
no,
be
but
doing-
we're gonna gut the bitch and we're gonna make it fucking.
Yeah,
hit.
Bro,
the-
we
the
can do
better
a
question-
podcast on there. What are you talking about?
The better question
That'd
is,
be
The
tight,
audio
dude.
quality is
Don't
gonna be
want
Have you
horrible.
What do you
seen the?
mean?
on an airplane?
Oh, it doesn't mean we can't try it.
Have you, no, hold on. That it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Yo, what if like we went on a fucking like a regular plane and we tried to do a podcast?
We're all in different spots. Like Red's up in first class. I'm
I
back
all
in the
pull all
very
the
back.
stuff out. They're like, sir, we're about to land. You need to put all that away. Sir,
Like, oh, no,
you
we're-
need to close your. Hold on, we're getting an outro. Sir, you need to put. Hold on, we're getting an outro. Kaiser, hit the outro.
it's like, sure, you need to come with me. We get put on a no-fly list or some shit.
It's all,
That'd
dude.
be bad.
Dude,
That'd
have you
be
guys ever
bad.
seen-
How
The
long?
podcast just disappears.
You
We
ever
come back a
seen
year later,
Due
like,
Date?
yeah, we have all new equipment. Like,
It's all flight. So
we're
when,
never gonna get that recording back. Like,
when you get put on an all fly list, is that for every single airline or just
Yep.
that specific
Yeah,
airline?
it's a no-fly list. Like, you can't fly in the country.
Damn. And that's for life.
I don't know.
Damn.
you can't fly in the country.
I actually can.
Fair
I've been
enough.
on airplanes so many times.
Yeah, I like how you answered right. I actually can.
Yeah, actually,
No,
if
you
we're talking
fucking-
about it, I can.
Yeah, you
so
piece of shit.
take that.
Whoa, whoa.
I
No,
didn't say that. You said that.
no, that's.
I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, I
Got a
thought
little
this
carried
was
away.
a safe space, but it's all right.
So what's
No, I'm
what's
not.
new this week, gentlemen?
New
Riot,
this
Riot.
week.
Actually,
Oh,
been thinking
man.
about it. What's up with that rat, bro?
So
Heard about that.
I asked him
here's
about
the
it
thing.
too, dude.
This was last Friday that I dealt with this last, and I put a note in for a 2-week follow up. So next week, I'll know.
Oh, okay. I want to hear about
And
next.
even-
Oh, I
it-
won't be here next
It
week.
probably
Fuck.
won't be me that goes there because I've already talked to my manager. We've come to the conclusion that it's probably not a rat.
That
Oh,
it's a
no.
fucking chipmunk?
No,
not chipmunks.
Chipmunks are tiny.
Yeah.
Dog.
No, we think it's a pack rat.
I don't
How
know
big
the
are
difference.
pack rats?
You could look it up. I don't know where my.
Here, I got it.
It's a fucking chupacabra.
Is it like a
dog.
tiny puppy?
Yeah.
It's a fucking pit bull
Like
down
that.
there.
It's a Mexican family. There's like, we got the chupacabra.
And it's smart as fuck.
Hey, that shit that said
Bro, maybe it's a chupacabra. I never thought about
Is
that.
it a Mexican family?
No. No, they're white.
What is up with this?
It's definitely not a chupacabra.
He
though.
says, "God damn
Hey,
it!"
I am
fucking-
Mexican, dude.
That shit that.
We
that
just
shit-
love Mexicans here.
I
bro.
am
That's all I'm
We
saying,
do.
bro.
Mexican.
Yeah, we do.
I claim my Mexican side, dog.
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
like 30%, so whatever.
Hey, he's
Damn,
fucking.
dude, you're more Mexican than I am.
Really?
I'm only 25.
Yeah, I'm like
Hey,
30 something.
that shit that said I
I
sent to
have
the
no
group
Mexican
chat, bro.
in me.
The
Well, I
Family
wouldn't know.
Guy
We haven't
episode,
done our
dude.
You know what's so funny about
Bro.
this is I have ancestry kits at my house that I've never used that I've had for Christmas.
Damn.
Look, so this is
Never
totally
used
kind of off subject, but I mean, you briefly said, what if we all did that for the pod?
To do an ancestry test, I would.
it would be cool. I think it's like $200 though.
It's not that much.
Not
Is
that
it?
much.
I think it's only like
I
50.
think
My,
it's like
my
30
mom,
bucks, 20, 30
yeah,
bucks.
because Gavin did it, right?
my mom literally
look it
for
up.
this
I don't know what
last
Gavin did.
Christmas, bro. My mom got us all. She got her, my stepdad, me, my sister, and my grandma all ancestry kits.
Yo, shout out
And
fucking
I
Red's
just-
grandparents, bro.
we could see
They're
if
tight.
my,
Yeah, my
we could
grandparents
see
are
if
dope,
my
huh?
horrible family history accusations are true or not, or if I've
They
been
might
lied
be.
to.
$100.
Damn.
That's not horrible.
No.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It says only $100 for ancestry DNA plus family tree package.
Oh, see, but you get
So-
see. I just have the DNA joint. I don't have the ancestry shit like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It'll just show you
Just
like
the DNA
what you
ones.
are.
genetics.
Just
yeah.
the DNA one's like $30-$40.
Damn.
Yeah.
But, so
wanna-
Gavin did it. Gavin thought he was Native American, and then he did it, and he has 0 Native American in him.
Gavin, who are Gavin? Pure Pine?
Yeah, pure Pine,
He's
yeah.
been
Okay.
his whole life. He's been telling.
No,
I'm
yeah.
Cherokee.
No, yeah, for real. That's because that's what he was told, but he doesn't have any in him.
Garrett's
So
looking at him too. I'm
For
like,
what I'm
no way
saying-
you're Cherokee,
for
dog.
what I'm, my
Whatever he's been
claim
saying.
could be incorrect.
Yeah.
Saying.
Like knowing what Gavin looks like, I would not guess he's fucking Native American. I'd be like, dude, you look fucking German, dog.
Bro, I'm fucking.
He
My
is
dad's
Eastern European.
primary fucking thing is German.
Yeah.
bro.
Well, your last name
Yeah.
is German.
I know it is.
Dude, honestly,
I really want to go to Germany, bro. That's where I want to go. Like #1 on my bucket list. bro.
Oktoberfest, bro. Gold
Oh,
mines.
yeah,
bro.
and you
were-
Gold mines gotta go
you were
Oktoberfest.
saying-
I would so be.
You
I
were
would be so
saying
with
that this guy here might have ties to Hitler.
Don't look at me.
What do you mean?
All I'm telling you is that the dude I'm related to is. It's a.
Don't
bad-
say it
He does
again.
a fucked up
Don't
shit.
say it again. I'm not bleeping.
I'm
it a
not gonna
second
say it
time.
again, and
If
I'm
you
not gonna
spill
say
it-
exactly who it is. I'm not gonna say anything, but
Give us a brief.
I'll give you something. Okay.
Okay.
He was one of the main dudes responsible for.
The Holocaust.
God damn.
Oh shit! Damn.
Red.
Nuke drop.
Is this why you were born a ginger?
I don't know. You know what would be so funny? I always
What
thought
does that mean? Hold on. What does that mean?
yeah.
No soul.
that was loaded. That was
Yeah,
really
that's what I'm
loaded.
saying.
That was very
Like, what the
loaded,
fuck? What the fuck does that?
No soul.
No, but like my
No
mom,
soul.
Okay,
my-
South Park, bro.
But it sounded like you were saying like it was a bad thing that he was redhead.
But my grandma,
Oh, no,
my
it is.
grandma did this like 2 years ago. My grandma did this, right? And she did the whole ancestry thing. Like she went back, and so did my aunt Jessie or my aunt Heather. They all go back and do the full tree, okay? And then like it gets to a part where they're like, "Uh-oh," and we're all like, "What?" And then when my grandparents were just in town, they just left on Monday or whatever. My grandma's like, "Oh yeah," so we're just like talking about history and stuff. They're really smart people. Like they're both used to be teachers and stuff like that. They're awesome people.
Live off the land now.
Live off
dude.
the
It's
land.
crazy,
They're
bro.
great people. But she's like, "I got to tell you guys something." And my mom already knew, and she told me who we were related to, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Who's that?" And I started doing my research, and I was like, "Whoa, that's pretty fucking heavy, dude."
Bro, we went
I was
over-
like, ugh.
We went over, what was it, Sunday? To your parents' house last Sunday?
Yeah, this last
Bro,
Sunday.
we go over there. We're over there for like a few hours because we're just going to go meet his grandparents, whatnot, hang out with them.
Thanks for the invite.
I invited everyone in the group chat.
Yeah,
He's
he
the only
did.
one that got back to
You
me.
did, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I said everybody can come.
Oh,
And
It
I
was
think
earlier in the week, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was on Sunday.
Was it on Sunday?
yeah, that was when
No
I
fucking
no,
way, dude.
wasn't that Saturday?
On Saturday, I had texted
he's
y'all.
texted everybody, and then Sunday it was
Like
when
Saturday
it was.
morning, probably.
Damn, if it was Saturday, I probably would have went, but I went home Saturday.
No, you're good.
It wasn't crazy, bro. We just threw some
Bro,
bags.
literally played cornhole, bro, and it was me and Red against his stepdad and his grandpa, and I was on one side with the stepdad, and then Red was on the side with his grandpa, and I threw a bag, bro, and it bounced off and hit his leg, and he's like, is there a penalty for that? he's like, you're trying to take out my leg, man.
Hey, shout out to Richard Barkley, man, my
Bro.
grandpa. He's a great dude, but he's a clown, bro. He clowns around so
Shit
much,
fucking
man. He's so
killed
funny.
me, bro.
Did some funny shit, bro. So I just started a new job, right? They gave me a
How is that, by the way?
Oh, it's going good, bro. Actually,
Fuck yeah.
I enjoy it. Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
But
bro.
they gave me a company phone, right? And the guy,
Oh, two phones, bro.
Yeah, listen to this though. This shit's so funny, bro. And he's all like, there's a guy that had it before you, so there's some old shit on there. Just go.
no.
He's all just go through, delete it all, and then
I already
he's
know.
all refresh. So I'm like going through and deleting everything, right? And like I'm deleting the messages and shit. And then I see this like one text. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on it, right? This fool. So like everything else was like work related, right? But then I just found these one text thread, dude.
no.
This motherfucker, and apparently he was married, but he was like texting this girl, bro, and she had a fucking man too. And
Oh my God.
and she like dirty messages, bro. Like I found it, dude. Like things like, I don't even think about Doug when I'm with you. like things like that.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, damn.
Shit.
So I like
It's an evil world we live in,
So
dog.
I was all talking to
It's
my
an evil
I was all
world.
talking to my boss. I was
You
all,
text
hey,
her?
I was like, hey, who had this phone before me, dude? He was all, oh, his name is blah blah blah. And I was like, dude, look at this. And I showed him and he went through it all. He's like, what the fuck, dude? And yeah, dude, funny shit, dude.
That's
That's
wild.
wild,
Yeah, they were all like, then every time we ran into someone else like on the job, they're like, hey, you gotta look at this, bro. Look at
That's-
Oh,
look
you were
at-
showing fools?
Well, not
Fuck.
me, my boss. So he was
Oh.
like, dude, you gotta look at what's his name was doing before,
Oh,
dude. Like, yeah,
shit.
so he was telling everybody.
But
He's
that
like,
fool doesn't work there anymore.
no,
though.
he's
Okay.
gone. He's gone.
That'll be funnier if he worked there
yeah,
still.
he got popped for a fucking UA, dude.
Shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
It's the city,
he tried
bro.
he tried to use fake piss, dude. and
Do they give you
fucking-
randoms and shit?
Yeah, you get I think you're required to at least take one every year, but you might have to take more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending if they're like
That's the city.
suspicious or
That's the
something.
city, bro.
Yeah.
Do you trying to think? Do you work with Garrett then?
Yeah, but Garrett's on the water department.
What are you doing?
I'm wastewater. So we're in the same
You're
department.
fucking running through shit,
So
dude.
you're like a trash guy or what?
No, I don't really deal
Like
with
a
like
garbage man?
No, I literally deal with like wastewater, like shit water, like
Oh, like in the Meridian plant out there where the shit water goes? I used to deliver water there.
yeah, but like in Mountain Home.
Oh.
Yeah, so I work for the city.
He lives in Mountain Home now, guy.
yeah,
Or Glens Ferry.
Oh.
but actually,
dumb.
you might need to cut that out. Don't let them know where I work, but I don't.
Or where you live, huh?
yeah. But
We live in Boise, Idaho.
but you should cut that out for sure.
We live in Oregon.
Idaho. We live in Oregon, Idaho.
You can cut
Yeah.
all that, dude.
But yeah, I basically deal with wastewater.
My address
and
is- no,
shit
I'm
water. And
You probably get paid
but
all right.
I'm basically like, dude, the way my boss was telling me is like, dude, the more certificates you get, like the more like you become a scientist. He's like, because we have to test the water. We do everything. Like we test pH, everything, pH in the water, the oxygen in the water. Like there's so much shit. And like I literally go to each pond, take samples, send the samples to laboratories. They send us back the results. Like if something's wrong, like the pH is off, then we gotta like go figure out why it's off. You know, like water levels of the pond and shit. Like there's a lot that goes into it, but it's also like a job that's like, it's not like too physical, like physically like inclining.
you drive
like,
around a lot, huh?
Yeah. It's like you go and you're it's a lot of maintenance. Like you're making sure shit's running good.
That's what's up.
So, and I got my
And
own
then
truck.
what happens when it's not running good?
You fix it.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
they
when the
give
hard
you a
work
company
comes in.
truck too?
yeah, I got my company
Fuck
truck.
yeah.
That's badass, bro. You probably get good benefits.
Yeah,
doing all that too.
Good benefits. I get Percy at 5 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What is per sheet?
So basically, if I work for 5 years with the company I'm with, that retirement fund that I have, I'll have it forever.
Oh,
And
fuck yeah.
it'll accrue interest throughout the whole time I have it.
That's badass.
Even if I don't work there anymore, I can go to the next company and still do it. Yeah, pretty.
Literally, bro.
Congrats,
after
bro. That's bad. That's a
yeah,
good
fuck
job,
yeah,
man.
bro.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
Schlag
it's-
is a scientist when it comes to making the beats and when it comes
That's
to the
what I'm
water,
saying,
bro.
dude.
Scientist Schlaggy.
Yeah, and a lot of it's kind of like you like Yeah, like I'm pulling tumbleweeds out of the fucking ponds and shit too.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's cool, dude. Honestly, it's a chill ass
He's
job.
like, no, yeah, there's a lot of bullshit that I have to do too. But
Yeah.
no, it's a pretty good job.
Honestly, and then I have to go on call and shit for like a week, and like I do my rounds and shit because like there's wells in Mountain Home throughout the whole city, and there's like 15 wells, like, and they're deep, bro. Like those bitches, you look down one of those wells, bro, and it's scary. Like it goes and goes and goes.
You know what I
and
think of
goes.
when I
They're
see
like,
a
there's
well,
an issue
bro?
down there. You have to
Don't
crawl
even
down
fucking.
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
those
What?
pipes are only like
You
3
about to bring
feet
up a
big.
scary movie right now?
there. The Ring.
Okay.
No, I was
yeah.
gonna bring up like The
I
Walking
thought
Dead.
that's what he was gonna do.
I thought
and
that's
you
where he
did
was
it.
going.
You guys have watched The Walking Dead, right?
Oh, and that one
The zombies in the well
yeah,
and
he's in the
shit.
well.
And then like they try to pull him out
And
and,
then
they
he
pull
rips
out
in
half
half.
his body,
Oh,
and they're like,
gross.
"Well, we can't use that water anymore." I mean,
Yeah,
I
gross.
wouldn't have drank out of that water
Anyways,
Yeah,
yeah.
but then they pull him out and they're like, "Oh, awesome!"
Yeah.
Stupid ass zombie fell.
Like,
in
what
the
would you
well.
do?
What a dumbass.
Even if, yeah, how could it be so stupid, zombie?
Fucking idiot.
fucking like.
Bro, I've always so I know that we're all like we all play video games and whatnot, bro. But I've had like an idea for like a zombie game in my head.
Dead Island 2.
Okay.
Play
Not-
it. Play it.
I've played Dead Island.
Have you
bro.
played 2?
No, I
It's
need
dope.
to.
It's
Said
fucking
play it,
dope.
Play
But
play it today.
It's like
I just beat it.
It's like how can you not make this zombie game, right? Like I'm in games. I like to make my own character. I don't like to play as like cool, whatever, play as somebody else, but I'd rather make my own character and do my own customization, whatever. But it's like, what if like there was a zombie game where you can like find like just say like a sedan or something, right? And then you can find like a fucking like a road grader or some shit in the city, and you got to go fucking hunt for it, and then you can bring it back, and you got to require other materials to put that shit on your car, and then just kind of beef up your car by finding shit throughout the cities. Because it's like
They're
there's
zombie infested.
yeah, exactly. But it's like you can find like a fucking LMG to throw on top of that bitch too.
So hear me out.
There's no
There's-
game that's like
State
that.
of
Wait,
Decay.
there's a game called Project Zomboid. And the idea is you create your character.
Okay.
You can choose different classes and shit like that. And
Is
you
this
go
on
through-
Steam?
Yes, it's on PC.
Of course it is.
But when you die, your character now becomes a zombie in the world.
Oh shit.
So if you have if he has like a sword and shit and all your fucking heavy armor and shit, now there's a fucking zombie running around with all that armor and shit.
Can
And
a
you
Mac
track
get
him down.
Steam?
What?
Or
Yeah.
did they take Steam off of Mac?
No, you can get Steam on Mac.
Can you?
Yeah.
Have-
So Project Zomboid though, it's not like it's not super high graphics. Like it's a top-down
I don't
view,
give a
very
fuck, bro. I
pixelated.
love
It
zombie
is
games,
fun. I
dude.
can
Do
show
you-
you. It's on my. I have it on my PC and my
Bet.
Steam Deck.
Do you guys like RPG games like role play?
Oh,
yeah.
bro.
Dude,
It's my favorite one.
Do you guys like? Okay,
I
so
just-
have you ever had the idea of like, damn, like how cool would it be if you could control like an army of like 10,000 people, and like you're the commander, and literally have like fucking like 1,000 people that you can control. There's a game that I've been playing on my Xbox, but you can play on PC, whatever too.
What is it called?
It's called Bannerlord, and
I downloaded that, but I haven't played it.
but get Bannerlord 2, bro.
I have
It's
that-
sick.
yeah, I have
so
it
basically
downloaded.
what happens is you create your character at the beginning, right? And you can choose his background. So like he was a squire, he was a peasant, he was a hunter or whatever, and like you can choose his family that he came from, and it gives you attributes, like from what like your basic background is. And basically you get sent out, like it's like a risk map, like it's huge, like the map is huge, and there's like 7 different factions that are like kingdoms. And you're literally start by yourself, and you go to like different like villages and kingdoms and stuff, and you can recruit people to be
That's
in like
tight.
in your crew, right? And the further you get and the more shit you do, the more people you can have. Like right now, my army has like fucking 3,000 people in it.
Damn.
And whenever you fight people, like you can besiege
All
castles.
right, Aragon. Shit,
I'm serious.
bro.
Like you can besiege castles and shit, and you literally fight with your 1,000 people.
That's tight.
And you literally fucking dude, it's sick, bro.
Damn.
And it's fun, and you command them all. So like you have your archers, you have your swordsmen, you have your cavalry.
Were we talking about that? How in battles like that, it's kind of unrealistic because the people way in the back, like they just keep running until they get to the battle.
Like what do you mean?
Didn't we talk about that?
Where it's like,
Like 2
fucking
weeks
like
ago.
Like in Lord of
like
the
a
Rings,
5
it's like
mile run.
fields full of people, and like these dudes are just
Like
sprinting
dead
for
sprinting
like,
like a
10
mile.
minutes, and then it's like,
But then
all
they
right,
get
all
right
right,
into battle.
time out, guys, give me some water.
How many people in Lord of the Rings do you think were just CGI?
Oh, hella.
Like
So many.
that whole entire
Like 2
horse
towers
So
or
I
whatever?
guarantee the whole entire horse scene. You know when they charge, I guarantee they had like maybe
the
like
first 2 or 3 rows.
30 or 40 people, and then they just duplicated.
No,
it.
no,
you
no.
Bro.
Every single one of that army.
They just had 10,000
that
horses,
was real
bro.
people and real horses.
Imagine
Real
having-
orcs.
You
real
seen those
horse.
elephants? Real elephants.
Real elephants.
Yeah, the ghosts, they were real.
He said that still only counts as one.
Imagine having to pay all those fucking extras. Like imagine having to pay like an
Dude.
entire army of
Yeah,
extras.
like, hey, we're gonna need you to come sit on a horse in this field for about 4 hours.
we can only pay you guys $1 a piece.
Yeah,
We
Bro,
need it
the-
all
we're
day.
Crazy
limiting our
story,
budget.
dude.
Yeah.
we can supply pizza for lunch.
Maybe.
Maybe.
First
Them
come, first
school
serve.
lunches
2
and-
slices each.
Yeah, maybe.
My ex-girlfriend's dad was an extra in the movie Divergent.
Oh,
And-
really?
Yeah, dude. And the way he got it was they did like a posting about it where they were like, "Hey, we're looking for extras. Show up in your best costume, and if they like it, they'll put you in it." And he went all out. Like he shaved his head, and then he put like this fake tattoo on his head. Then he like fake piercings all over his face, like the Divergent, like the Dauntless, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, dude, they saw him and they're like, "We're putting you front row right next to
That's
her."
badass.
And yeah, he has like 3 scenes where he's like fucking right there in the movie. Pretty
Damn,
dope.
that's pretty sick.
Fuck, I was gonna say something.
Dude,
can't remember what
oh,
I was
hold on.
gonna
I got
say,
an
though.
announcement, dog. I have an audition for a commercial, dog.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, on March 5th, dude. So I was like, dude, because I was seeing that you can make, so a lot of people make really good money on just side gigs of applying for auditions, and you might get it, you might not. So I was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna look into this. So I just looked up on Google like talent agencies for acting, and I found one, and they were saying they were doing like an audition for a Kmart commercial. So I just sent my application in, and they got back to me immediately, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll do your audition March 5th." And then they told me, they were like, "We're gonna have a special guest on the Zoom call with you from the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody."
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
Yeah, dude. So there's gonna be a guest from the Sweet Life of Zach andOdy watching my audition.
What
Who-
if it's fucking
And-
Esteban?
hold on.
Oh, bro,
Let me
drop
read,
it, bro.
Let me read you the script,
Fucking
bro.
Esteban.
He said my name is Esteban.
This
Fuck,
is
what is it?
this is
Yeah, I
the
don't
script.
know.
This is what I gotta memorize.
Oh, you can't say it. Do you have like?
I mean,
do you have like an NDA?
So-
Did you? What do you mean? Like
What-
normally this shit's like private. You can't just say
they didn't
it.
say it's an NDA, dude. They just sent me the fucking
Hey,
email.
they listen to this.
But
They're like, hey, you're
ba-
done.
Basically, it's like,
yeah, we're suing you.
You'll
We're
never
like, we
work
don't
in this
make any
town
money. They
again.
like,
all I gotta memorize
it's our
is
podcast now.
wearing beautiful clothes makes you feel good, and getting them at an affordable price makes you feel even better. Try the new Kmart. That's right, I said Kmart. Only now it's better than ever. They have the quality you need at the price that you want. That's all I gotta say,
That is
dog.
not at all how I would have.
Bro, didn't Kmart,
No, I have a different way of saying it.
didn't
but
Kmart go out of business? I thought that all
they
Kmart
did.
was done.
They have. They
they
have.
making a
They
comeback
have
right
like
now?
4 locations, dog.
That's why they want this fucker to do a commercial, bro.
And I don't even
He's
know.
like, I'm doing a commercial for Toys R Us.
And Kmart is like hella progressive.
Hey, this
too.
was all saying, fuck, what's it called?
That's
what's
funny,
that?
bro.
What's that? The DVD place.
He's like, guys, hear me out.
Fucking
I have,
blow up.
Blockbuster.
I have an audition for Blockbuster.
Blockbuster video.
Yeah, something that's like
they're
not.
trying to make a comeback.
So, dude, I think they're scamming you, bro.
I'm like,
Like,
Cody,
no, bro, Blockbuster? Are you kidding me? Blockbuster's huge.
They're like, dude, this isn't Blockbuster. This is Cogbluster.
Cody, that's a porn site, dude. They want you to do. That's a casting couch.
Open up Pornhub.
It's like Cody.
The ad is
like,
just
yeah.
Cody. I'm like,
It's
whoa,
it's
ruined everything, bro.
It's like
like, what page is this on?
like-
Just so I can avoid it.
It's like, hey guys, my audition interview's out. Here, I send you the link, dude, and the picture is just me sitting on the black couch, like a black leather couch.
all right, we got.
We're like,
In a black leather couch, only wearing his underwear, no shirt, and he's just cheesing.
This is a Kmart commercial.
Jesus Christ.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm dead
bro.
as fuck.
Dude. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. I literally did it today, too. I submitted everything, and they immediately got back to me. They're
That's
like,
kind of lit.
March 5th, you got to be on the Zoom call immediately. Be 5 minutes early, and we're going to have a special guest.
It's just Jason Love.
Dude, I swear to God, I hope it's London Tipton, dude.
It's
Bro,
just
that'd
a-
be sick. Or
it's
Ashley
just-
Tisdale.
Or Ashley
It's just like
Tisdale.
an
One of those
extra.
two.
It's just like an extra.
I know,
for
dude. It's
this
like
who
Mr.
likes the
Mosby.
second
Or the mom.
That'd be tight.
Yo,
though.
No.
if it
I'm
was the
saying like
mom-
it's an extra.
dude,
like
that'd be
man.
sick.
this
That'd be
extra
sick.
was in like 6 different episodes.
Yeah. Well, the
And it's
reason
just someone in the background. You're like, oh.
So the
Or
re-
who's the janitor dude? It could be that fool too.
the reason why I applied.
Irwin.
Something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
What if it's
and what's that guy with the really long
Esteban.
fucking
Yeah, he just-
Esteban?
yeah.
Hey, what if it's like London's dad because it doesn't ever show his face?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah. Yeah, and it's just a blank screen. Yeah, we got.
It just shows the suit.
Hold on, or they're just bullshitting us, right? And they just have like, they say it's like, what's his real, like Zach and Cody? What's their real name?
Cole and
Dylan
Dylan
and
Sprouse.
Yeah.
Cole.
What if it's like Cole Sprouse and they have his name down there, but like the camera's not on, so they're just saying it's Cole Sprouse. And
They're like, Cole, it's nice to meet you. And it's like, yeah,
Dude, one of
motherfucker.
yeah, what up, bro? What up?
Nice to meet you, dog.
One of those guys like started his own wine company and shit.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I think
Kinda
Dylan.
Do they both still act?
I think
Dude,
Cole was in like some weird like Riverdale.
He was in Riverdale, yeah,
Riverdale.
and he was really good in Riverdale.
I never
Yeah.
watched that, but my ex watched it all the time.
Hella
and
good,
I was
bro.
like, "Fuck, is that fucking Cody up there?" You know?
It's
like, oh shit, Cody.
it's a little cheesy Riverdale, but I do fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's captivating.
Oh yeah.
Bro, me and Renee
I've
just
heard
got
good
through. We just got through season 4 of Peaky Blinders.
Bro, tell him.
Dog.
How many
tell 'em.
seasons of Peaky Blinders are there?
6.
Tell him.
I'm on the.
All right, hear me out. After I'm done with the show I'm watching,
You need to watch it.
we're gonna swap.
What are you watching?
You're gonna watch what I'm watching. I'm gonna watch what you're watching.
What are you watching?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, I finished Breaking Bad's fucking awesome.
Bro, I'm on
Have
the
you seen
last
Game of
season right
Thrones?
now.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
You need to watch it.
I'm on the
Dude,
last season of
bro,
Breaking
it's
Bad
so
right
good.
now.
Dude, it's awesome.
So
And then El Camino, the movie with Jesse.
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
it,
watch
too.
that
So-
after, and then I'm gonna go into Peaky Blinders.
so like
yeah.
me and Renee are watching Peaky Blinders together, right?
Badass.
And
show.
I've got my own shows I've been watching. Like I've been trying to go through all these Marvel it's like Daredevil, fucking Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and fucking the Iron Fist. I'm on Jessica Jones right now. And then I gotta watch the Defenders after that, but then I'm done with that whole series.
That's
Like
my stepmom.
Hey.
of what? Jessica Jones? Is she famous?
a little
just
off
kidding.
topic, but I like after going back and rewatching Game of Thrones, I understand why your favorite character is Arya,
She's a bad bitch, bro.
bro. Because like the first time I watched it, like I was like, yeah, she's dope, blah blah blah. But the second time I watched it through, I'm like,
The character development.
I'm like,
bro.
damn, bro, she fucking.
She was a prissy
Bro, by
bitch
the
in
end, she
beginning.
could have done anything, bro. And she said, "I want to know what's west of Westeros."
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Just dipped, and you're like, "Fuck, bro."
Dude, well, at like the part where they, spoiler alert, when they kill.
Oh, whoa!
Go ahead.
When Lord Baelish when Lord Baelish meets his demise, that was like the most satisfying fucking death in that
Nah,
fuck-
you
besides
know-
Joffrey. I
You
love
know
that
who
Joffrey
was,
died.
bro? The one that married fucking Sansa or Sansa.
Oh, fucking Bolton, Lord Bolton.
When she's like, hey,
When he raped her, Lord Bolton.
well, like whenever she like locked him in the cage, and he was like not feeding the dogs.
Oh, and then she let
she's
him
like,
out.
She's like, hey,
never gonna watch it. So it's
Sorry,
all right.
no,
Isaac.
you are.
I'm never gonna
but
watch it.
but I
It's
also,
tough,
but
bro.
dude,
So
I
much
do,
spoilers
bro.
there, so.
Honestly, Sansa gets on my fucking
Oh
nerves.
yeah, oh yeah.
She's such a fucking cunt, dude.
I did not like how
Sorry.
how Joffrey died.
That was really harsh.
Dude, I hate her. It was an Instagram
You don't like how he
page.
got? Oh, I wish he would have got tortured.
There was
Well,
like an
he
Instagram
cut
page
off
that
too many
said,
people's head. They should have just cut off his head.
Real quick, do you know that Joffrey, the actor, the real life, he quit acting because that series. Oh, I don't know if it was the main reason, but he said a big reason why he just lives a regular life now was because a lot of people like
Hated him
literally
after?
hated him after the thing. Like they treated him
dude.
badly because he was so good at his role. Like, dude, honestly, I fucking hated Joffrey. Like, dude, he's he's the worst character.
but if you feel like that, then he played it fucking. Like
oh
you
yeah,
just
that's
said.
what I'm saying. Like he's
Yeah.
Well, that's
it's
like
amazing.
we've had this conversation about the Harry Potter thing. Is like, oh, Daniel Radcliffe can't do anything else, and it's like, because he played that role so
So
excellent.
good.
did Draco Malfoy. Like,
Dude,
what the fuck is that guy?
I'm telling you, bro.
Right.
You have to watch Game of Thrones,
Well,
bro.
what-
It's really
It's
good.
just
bro.
so
What
much.
is-
I'm not against it as much as it's just so fucking much, man.
What
It's
has-
is,
really
it is.
not
It's
though.
just
But
It's
I'm telling
70
you-
episodes.
I'm
telling
trying to
you,
watch
though.
One Piece, man, and One Piece is like fucking.
I'm telling you though. I
good
promise
luck
you.
next 3 years of your life.
It's like 1,000 something episodes.
I promise you
It's like
though.
15.
It's one of those shows that you're like, I want more. And so the fact that there is 70 episodes is like, it's almost like
Dog.
Oh, 70 is not as bad as I thought.
Bro,
I,
when
no,
I'm
thought,
70.
telling-
Yeah, 70.
I thought it was
Red.
more than that.
No,
Red.
it's 8 seasons.
I thought it was like
70 episodes.
120. I was like, bro, I'm
Red.
never gonna finish.
When I
that.
tell you this, bro, that like it took me a long time because this fool told me to watch it. Gavin told me to watch. Dalton told me to watch it. They're like, dude, just watch it. I
Well,
sat
my
down.
stepdad and my dad and my stepmom and stepdad they all ran. through it.
Kyle even told when I first started. He said, "Oh, you're gonna fall in love."
Yeah, Kyle's
and,
watched it,
and
bro.
I literally went through it, bro. and-
Kaiser was like halfway through it when I finished it.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
really?
I caught up to this. Like, I didn't catch all the way up, but he's like, "Dude, you've watched that much?"
Yeah,
like
bro.
I was on it,
That's
bro.
a-
dude, I'm
It's
telling
good,
you,
dude.
and it's
It's good.
addicting, bro. Because like every single episode that when it ends, it just leaves you wanting to watch the next one.
See, I like stuff like that, like the Peaky Blinders, for instance.
Bro,
You know, like just
tough,
segueing
bro.
into that. I tried to get him and Renee to watch it for for the last
since,
2 years.
Since
probably.
since me and this fool have known each other.
Fucking blind.
I was trying to
Bro.
watch it and get this guy, bro. Have you seen it?
So no,
one
I
of
haven't.
the best
I haven't.
television shows ever made.
I haven't seen
Hands
the
down.
whole thing.
Cillian
I
Murphy,
spoiled
bro.
myself. I spoiled it for myself. I saw so I went on this like Twitter thread about Peaky Blinders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like reading about it, and it got me interested, like because they were talking about a specific scene. So I YouTubed it, and I think I ruined a really big part of Peaky Blinders.
I promise you, you might feel that way, but
Nah, bro.
Well, there
it's-
was.
even the very
I'll t-
end of it.
tell-
I'm not saying nothing, but it's
I'll tell you the part that I saw. It was like some guys pulled up in a truck with hay bales, and then fucking popped out of the back and lit up some guy.
oh
but-
yeah, no, it didn't ruin shit.
no,
No?
I promise you, bro.
But wasn't
didn't
it like
ruin
what?
shit.
When is it like? Isn't that like one of the main characters that dies in that
He
scene?
doesn't.
Okay.
From what I've seen of that show, that's one of those shows where it
There's
doesn't
like
matter who your main character, like Game of Thrones. Like you think, oh, this is my main character,
Yeah.
and then they die. That's how Peaky Blinders is.
That's one of the things about Game of Thrones, though, is don't get attached to any character.
Yeah.
Because
I
those
got lucky
motherfuckers
with
get
Arya
cut
Stark.
off, bro.
Bro, have
I
y'all
got-
ever watched The Wire? Like
Oh, I've heard of it, but I
the
haven't watched
old
it.
Wire, like
I've
HBO.
heard Joey Diaz talk about it all the time.
That's
on his
one of the
podcast.
best. That's one of the best like crime, like cop show, drug dealer shows ever, bro. And it was like early 2000s, I believe it was made. But I ran through all of The Wire like last year. I think I finished it in July. But I fucking watched all of The Wire. Another show that's like really captivating. Fucking like who's that black actor? Like his name's like Omar something.
Whoa.
He's got like the slash across his face, like the scar. You know who?
I'll look it up right now.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I
Like
don't.
in real life, he has a
In real
scar?
life, he's got like a big old fucking scar across his face, like a slash across his face.
Let me ask you, actor with a scar. On
I'm
his
looking
face.
it up right now. Michael Kenneth.
K. Williams.
Wait.
Let me see.
He's like, I don't know,
Michael
bro.
Kenneth Williams.
Yeah, that dude.
Oh, he died from fucking overdose.
Yeah, he did not that long ago. But he plays a dude in that show called Omar, bro. And
What show? So The Wire.
It's called The Wire. Yeah,
I think I've heard of it.
It's-
I've definitely seen it on DirecTV.
It's
like,
one of
Damn,
those-
5
late at night.
seasons.
it's one of those things where like if you're like ever like fuck, dude, I don't know what to start or whatever. I don't want to start like. You know what I mean? That's a perfect show to
I have
just
a list
start.
of things to start.
Dude,
Yeah,
Mo-
I-
speaking
Modern
of
Family.
things to
Modern
start,
Family.
Have you? I know we talked about it. You were really into that Avatar show. It's recently come out.
Dog, I already
So-
finished
Check it out.
it.
So I'm
I already
about
finished it.
5 episodes deep into it.
How
right
is
now.
it?
I heard-
How do you like it, bro?
I heard the
I
acting.
like it.
I heard the acting's kind of cheesy.
Well, man, it's for fucking. This is the thing about the Avatar, right? Is like anytime you take an animated anything and then you make it live action, it's either gonna be way better than the cartoon or whatever, which it usually isn't, or it's just gonna be something different. And before I haven't finished it yet, but what I get out of it
Hey,
is
it's
different,
tough, bro.
But it's good, bro. Like I've enjoyed watching
It,
it.
I
it
haven't seen
puts
it, so I don't know.
puts the movie to shame that they made, bro. Swear to
A
God.
mindset that I've
You
been
think it's good?
considering
I finished it.
is that
And it's good.
there's like something like Avatar. We are all the age where we grew up watching it. If we
Love
watched
it.
it, right?
I've ran through that show like
So-
7 times.
But now that we're older, if we could see it for the first time now, it wouldn't have that like magic to it.
No.
Right?
I agree.
No.
I
Right? Because
agree.
it's like a lot of it's that you're a kid, and if you go back and watch it now, you're like, wow, a lot of this is very kind of cringy and childish.
Bro, I actually
But-
on that.
But hear me out.
Yep.
I think I had this conversation this week. If you go into this Avatar show on Netflix with that in mind,
Of
that
like,
you cannot recreate that nostalgia.
you can't, bro.
And this is something new. Yes, they're recreating it, whatever. But this is something new. It's different.
Yeah. You
Right?
take it as it is.
And
I don't
because
think
if
you'll
you
be
compare it
disappointed.
to the original,
Have you watched it then, right?
I have not. No, I'm trying to
Okay.
finish Breaking Bad, bro. I'm on the last
Okay.
season.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm gonna get into.
You
it.
gotta before Peaky Blinders. Watch that. and
There's only
binge
8
that.
episodes, right?
8 episodes,
Yeah.
bro. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna
finish
check it
that.
out.
Finish that first,
I
bro.
feel like a lot of people just hate.
People just hate to hate, bro.
because
Yeah.
like even when they did the remake, I mean I heard
No, that remake was terrible.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
like
Bro.
hold on. Like I heard both good and bad things about the remake of The Lion King, lifetime or
I thought it was
live
good.
action. That's what
Never
I
saw
said.
it.
I thought it was good, but like social media, it was like all over the place. It was like, oh, dude, they fucked it up. They
Well,
ruined it. They
so
ruined
what?
this. blah,
What
blah, blah.
sucks
Yeah.
about?
I thought it was good.
People just like having an opinion on
That's
it.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
What sucks about that Avatar movie that they did though, bro, is in the shows. I think like each season was like 14 episodes, 15 or some
Probably
shit.
something like
30,
that, yeah.
30-minute episodes for the cartoon, but they tried to fit the whole book into a 2-hour movie, hour and a half.
Yeah.
You can't do that, bro. There's so much in each book of like story development and character development.
if
bro.
anything, they should just do it like the fucking Lord of the Rings, where there's Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and then there's fucking like the Twin Towers, and like make a trilogy. You know, like
well,
if
that's
you're-
what they're
if you're
gonna do. That's what
is
they're
that
gonna
is
do.
that what they're doing?
Because
The
there's-
entire first season is the first book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But each episode
Water.
is like
Earth.
each episode's like 50 minutes.
Fire.
Okay.
So it's like they fit all this time into
Long
it.
ago.
They pretty
Oh, here we go.
they pretty much put like 2 of the cartoon shows into one episode in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, and they showed
They're
even
doing like 2 episodes
yeah,
per.
and they even
Are they
showed
pretty?
more.
Are they pretty accurate to
Yeah,
what the
bro.
show
Yeah,
was?
what you guys
they,
do?
Yeah.
they even showed
There's different
more
shit.
though.
You
They
guys-
show more though.
You guys all tell me to fucking go watch it, and then I come back to the next podcast with a fucking tattoo on my head. I'm like,
Yo,
dude,
dude,
I fucking loved it. I
always,
loved it.
I've always thought that if you're ever gonna do it, that would be a fucking tough tattoo, bro.
Dude.
Like if you're ever gonna go bald or something. Like if I ever go all the way bald, bro,
You're getting one of those?
I'm getting fucking the master fucking airbender tattoos.
We're
Say
gonna
I
remind
want.
you. We're gonna remind you of this when you're 60 and
Yeah.
losing your hair.
But
And you're like,
hey.
yeah, I don't want. It's bad.
At that
Pull
point,
up this
if I'm
episode.
60 years old, at that point, fuck it.
Fuck
Like,
it. Let's
I ain't got
fucking-
nothing else to
let's
lose.
run
Bro,
this shit.
it's
Tap me
so
up, dog.
it's so funny, bro, because like just going back to like Red's grandpa,
pushing
bro,
you
just
around in a wheelchair. You fucking got an
Old
airbender
people?
tattoo.
bro, old people do not give a flying fuck, bro. They've been on this earth for however old they are, bro, and they just say the most darndish. It's kids and fucking grandparents
Bro,
and shit. They do not give a
Dude,
fuck.
my
bro.
grandpa
telling you,
especially,
Bro, they
he don't
grew up
give a
in a
Bro.
different
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
generation.
but when-
Bro, the
My
world
grandpa
was
don't give a
different when they
when
were
my
growing up.
grandpa
I know.
when my grandpa was alive, bro, we would go to Chuckarama, bro, and we would eat, obviously, and then when we leave, bro, he would sit there at the fucking where the sweets are at the cookies. He'd sit there and grab the cookies and put them in his pocket, dude. Put them in his pocket, bro. Stuff all of his pockets, dude. Make sure he's full, and then he'd walk out. And like on the way home, he's snacking, dog.
That's my hero.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they don't give a fuck. My grandpa would be walking out of Walmart.
What are they
like,
gonna say to him?
walking out the exit, he would just fucking rip ass,
You know what-
dog.
you know
like
what-
he doesn't give a shit.
Hey, you
dude.
know what the cookies in the pocket makes me think of?
Fucking
It's like-
Napoleon
It's like
Dynamite.
Napoleon. Let me get some tots.
How did I know? Napoleon,
like,
let me get some of
let me
those
get
tots.
some
He
tots,
kicks
bro.
them, dude.
It's like, no, I'm starving.
Fucking smashes them.
Y'all
Dude,
are
that
wild.
movie is crazy that it is filmed. Dude, do you know that crazy thing about that movie? You know that guy? It
was filmed here.
Yeah, in
Sandpoint.
Idaho. No, it was in
Sandpoint.
Preston.
Oh, was it Preston?
Preston, Idaho.
Preston's a small
But,
fucking town.
Dude, do you know that? You know the country farmer guy that he's all raise the farm, the cow over there. Like he doesn't make any sense. That is a real guy that lives in fucking Preston. So when they were filming the movie, that was like a candid moment where he was trying to fucking talk and nobody could understand him.
Oh,
Where he
really?
was like, you fucking goats over there. That was a
And then
real
He just
thing that
starts-
happened.
It's like a Joe Biden
Do you know-
speech, and he starts ranting about something. You're like, what?
Do you know what
about?
scene I'm talking about?
I need to, I need to
yeah,
watch
and
that
then they have,
movie
and then
again,
yeah,
bro.
he makes the sandwiches.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Napoleon's just sitting out there, like they're in the middle of nowhere, and they're like it's like a farm, and the guy is just sitting there, and he's all like, no fucking goat milk or whatever.
Then they're
And he's
eating the sandwiches.
Yeah, he's like
just
mumbling,
talking
dude.
over-
That's a real candid scene. Like that guy is real, and he was not an actor.
Really?
Funny
That's
shit,
awesome.
dude. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious when I found
is
that
funny.
out, dude. Because I was like,
That
how
movie's
fucking-
gold.
He's
man.
like,
There's an
back in my days, I could throw this ball over the mountains over there.
So how much you want to bet I could throw this steak over the mountains?
their uncle cracks me the fuck up.
yeah.
Dude, that dude's actually like a vegetarian.
Uncle Rico.
Yeah, like in real life. And like all those,
Like
all,
that's
no.
crazy.
So all those scenes where he was eating the steak, he didn't want to fake it. That was a real steak, and he really took bites of the steak, and chewed it and did his scene and then spit it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, he
Tina,
never
come
like
get
he
your
ate like
food.
4 steaks throughout that movie.
That's a
and
fun.
never once
That's a fun fact.
actually took a bite.
I
of
would have
steak.
never knew that.
what are you gonna do today, Napoleon? Whatever I feel like. Gosh.
Did you know a movie kind of like I feel like is in that same kind of realm as Nacho Libre?
or dude,
Nacho.
where's my car?
Dude, where's my car? Is the peak of cinema. Dude, I refuse to hear a different opinion.
I love
about
that movie, bro. Where he's all like,
it. You know what my favorite
This
thing
one-
is?
Dude,
When
what's
they-
mine say?
Yeah.
Sweet. What's mine say? Dude.
No, he's like, no, dude. What does mine say? He says, sweet. What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say? I love it too. Like literally the beginning when they're walking out, or like when they're still inside or whatever, and he's like, man, something's not right. He's like, what? You got to poop? And he's like, no, it's not that. He's like, oh man, we really messed this up with our girlfriends, bro. And he's like, let's go, dude. Let's get ready. And he's like, oh, I do got to poop. And he's like, I know your body.
I know your body.
He says, I know your body.
Dude, what's that other guy's? This is Ashton Kutcher, and what's his other name?
The
What's
fucking
that?
Stifler?
Yeah, what,
I couldn't
fuck,
tell
dude,
you.
He's so funny, dude. I love Stifler. Dude.
I only know him as Stifler.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I know.
Yeah,
of
that's
too.
like, but that's like another thing where, you know, like that's it goes back to playing a role so well to where it's just like
everybody knows you're Stifler.
Well, or if I saw a fucking mouth way out in public, I'd be like, "What up, Draco?"
Yeah,
you
dude.
know, because what
yeah.
the fuck else? Are you
like
been?
if I saw Jon Snow in public, I'd be like, "What up, Jon Snow?"
What up, Jon Snow? And he'd probably be like,
Dude,
"What up?"
have you heard about that? There's like a thing. He went on like SNL, I think, and he said he got pulled over.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
he's like, yeah, the officer came up. He's like, so and so. I don't want to ruin it for you because
Now go ahead. I'm never
No,
gonna
no,
watch
yeah,
it.
no, you are going to watch it,
You are
never-
gonna watch
I
it.
did see that where he was like, he's like,
like-
I can either take you to jail.
or you can tell me the ending. He's like, yeah, that happened. He's like, on your way, Lord Snow.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah, dude. That's crazy. Imagine getting pulled over and you're a celebrity, and then the cop's just like a fanboy of you, dude. He's just like, hey, tell me what goes on, and I'll let you go,
Yeah.
dog.
he's like, well, fucking.
There's
Fortunately, I
like-
Give
still
him
got to
some
take you to
absolute
jail.
bullshit.
Yeah, but dude, honestly, that is the reason why I applied to that audition today, because I was watching Before They Were Famous. Have you ever watched Before They're Famous?
Oh, yeah.
On YouTube. So I was watching Before They Were Famous on Kit Harington, which is Jon Snow, and it talked about how he went to school like regularly, and then he went to acting school. And then after he graduated his acting school, he went to a prestigious acting school, graduated that, and then he landed a role for like, so he started with plays, like he was doing plays in theaters and shit. And then he landed the role as Jon Snow for Game of
So
Thrones.
tough, bro.
And bro, he is the perfect person for Jon Snow. I
Exactly.
couldn't have thought of anybody better, like perfect. And I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, dude, acting would be so fucking cool. Like, imagine that. Like, just your job is to show up, dress up as a character, and be that person. Like, you can be a fucking hero and blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, I'm going to apply to a couple of these bitches. So I just sent out a bunch of them, and that's how I got the fucking audition.
I find acting interesting
and
because there's like a lot of it is written, but to a point, like as much as the character is on paper, the person
you.
playing the character has to know who that character
So-
is.
And dude, that's why I was so impressed, because after I saw that Before They Were Famous, I was like super curious about it. So I went and looked up all the auditions for the roles of Game of Thrones. So I watched their auditions, and honestly, bro,
Don't tell me Jon Snow had a Kmart commercial.
no, but everybody, like, they literally, like, all their auditions looked like it was over a Zoom, like, and they would just sit there and they would read their things and they would act. Like, I could tell what scenes they were doing because I've seen the Game of Thrones, right? And so I saw the scenes that they were pretending to do, and this was before it's all filmed, you know? And I was like, damn, bro, like, they're nailing the audition just as they did in the fucking TV
That's
series.
tight.
And I thought that was super cool. And
You're a reader, right?
oh yeah,
You like
I love
to read?
reading. Yeah.
You like to read too.
I like to read.
You guys should read Matthew McConaughey's book.
You were telling me this a couple weeks ago.
He talks a lot in it about when he was getting to acting and like finding your man. And like you can't really play a character until you know who the character is.
Didn't you tell me it's called Green something, right?
Green Lights.
Green Lights, that's right.
So going off of that, whenever that whole Cat Williams thing was going on with Club Shay Shay, and he was calling everybody out, he said that all the movies that he did, he's pretty much written every one of his parts. Like Cat Williams is that prestigious for acting that he's like, hey, there's this, but I think we can make a few tweaks. And they're like, all right, sounds good.
Well, you could say what you want about Cat Williams, man, but two things you probably can't say about him is you can't say that he's not a creative dude.
Exactly.
And you can't say that motherfucker is not an intelligent guy.
And you can't say he's not funny.
Exactly.
Funny.
Dude,
I
I would take Cat Williams over Kevin Hart
all day.
11 times out of 10. 11
he
times
said
out of 10.
that his role was supposed to be Pinky, I want to say, or whatever, in Friday After Next. Because he was in Friday After Next, right?
And then he
The
was
third one.
he was a pimp.
And he was supposed to play that, but he's like, nah, I don't. Or he was supposed to play something else. He's like, nah, I don't want to play that ice. Or I don't want to play that cube. And then he wrote his own role for that movie. And Ice Cube was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
And it's just like, fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Sounds
dude.
good.
Honestly, acting is cool. I think acting's dope. I remember when I was in high school, they brought it was like an acting group as an assembly, like just to put on like
Theater kids?
Yeah. But it was like a professional group that came to our school and did a show for us. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever fucking seen, dude. Like, and the way that they play their characters in front of you, and then after it's all said and done, and then they're talking to you as a regular person, it's like, damn, how do you go into a zone where you're like a whole different person and you make me believe that you're this different person, and then I'm talking to you and you're like a whole different person, like you're you.
Bro, I feel like
you
would
could be
fuck
good at
with me,
improv.
man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, improv is cool. I went to an improv show. Those shits are funny, bro. If you want to laugh your fucking ass off, go to an improv
We need
show.
to go to one.
I'm telling you, I went
We
to an
need to go
improv
to
show,
one.
and it was one of the best shows I've ever watched. They made me fucking laugh so hard, bro.
I'd be throwing out every fucking thing.
Dude,
like,
seriously. So they would do some shit like, all right, so we're going to start, you're a baby and you are the dad. And then so they start off and they're like, go. And this guy starts acting like a baby, bro. And this guy starts acting like the dad. And then like maybe like 30 seconds into their thing,
Like switch.
they'll yell out like a transition to where it's like, all right, you're a bowling pin and you're a bowling ball. And then they'll start doing shit, bro. And it's just like, they're so witty, bro.
I think of
so
this.
witty.
I think of this, and I think of Daddy's Home with Will Ferrell and fucking Mark Wahlberg, and they're just like, say something about fucking being a piece of shit, Dad. And Mel Gibson looks at him like, really, motherfucker?
Well, that's like Ted too. When they go to the improv and it's like okay, name a place. They're like Ground Zero.
Name an event, 9/11.
Yeah. Doesn't he say the Holocaust or some shit?
But it's like it's like name a person. He says Daddy says Bill Cosby, and then they're like okay guys, come on. He's like, well fuck dude, we're giving you fucking gold here.
Yeah,
make some comedy.
We're giving you fucking gold.
Didn't they start that TED show? Isn't it airing right now?
Yeah, it's airing.
Oh yeah, that Ted. I heard it's
I need
fucking
to-
hilarious, dude.
I
Dude,
need to
another-
watch it, bro. I
He's in
love
high
Ted.
school and shit.
Yeah.
Another scene from Ted 2, bro, is when they're in the court and Mark Wahlberg's talking to Ted or whatever, and like Ted's in the seat next to his lawyer, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna get Beetlejuice." And he says, "Beetlejuice," and then Mark Wahlberg's like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? We don't need that guy running around in here."
Remember that scene when he's working in the supermarket and then he has that super hot
The
fucking
first
chick,
one?
yeah,
Bro.
and he's all hey, and she looks over at him and he's all fucking dry fucking. He's all dry fucking
Bro.
that thing. He's all
Bro, the best part about that whole fucking first movie,
I
bro,
love that shit.
is when the supervisor is like, hey, you can't, he got caught fucking on Brody's. He's like, yeah, I sold that to a fucking family of 4. and the supervisor's like, nobody's ever talked to me like that.
It's like, I respect you.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a promotion.
Yeah, he's like, I'm giving you, and then fucking something else, like 30 minutes later, he's like, it's like, dude, you got to stop doing this. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. He's like, all right, you're my boss now. that's my hands down my favorite part of that whole.
Those movies are
the
so
character
funny.
development with that and the guy.
all right.
Oh, bro.
all right, you're my boss.
Those
He just
movies are
accepts
gold.
it. He's like,
Yeah,
all right,
dude, that
you know
shit's
what?
so fucking
You
funny,
tell me
bro.
what to do, dude.
He's like in the beginning of it. He's like, yeah, dude, I just picked up some new weed from my weed dealer. He's like, oh yeah, what is that? He's like,
oh my God.
He's like, oh, I got some things, some really weird names. It's like Gorilla Panic. They're coming, and something said, "This is permanent." and Mark Wahlberg's like, "What the fuck are you into, dude?"
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, but it's some good shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
This is permanent.
If someone pulled out a blunt and they're like, "Yo, this shit's called This Is Permanent," I'd be like, "Fuck no, dude."
No, I'd be like, yeah.
Have you guys ever watched Grandma's Boy?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
dude.
Bro,
Oh,
Grandma's
yeah.
Boy, when he's like, yeah, I got some stuff. This one's called Brown Monster. this one's Frankenstein. He's like, yeah, it's good, but it'll make you shit your pants. And then there's like this one. He's like, this one's Frankenstein, and they're at the party, and it's just this old bitch walking around with her hands up, and he's
What
like,
the fuck?
that's the Frankenstein.
Fucking
He's like, dude, you got a fucking cougar in your
Grandma's
house?
Boy. Fucking, who's the main guy in that? Is that who?
I couldn't tell you. I know Nick Swartzen's in that movie.
Nick Swartzen's funny, dude.
Who's the
think,
fool where he's like, what's up, Neo?
I think of.
He's like,
I think of.
he's like reporting
fuck.
for duty.
yeah, he's like, we're partying for it.
Yeah.
What's
Dude, Grandma's Boy is hilarious.
That's
bro.
a great movie.
What's the movie with Adam Sandler and Andy Sandberg? Is that his name?
Oh, that's my boy.
That's my boy, bro.
Those
That-
are funny. Fucking.
dude.
That's a funny fucking.
The
movie.
part
Yeah.
that kills me is like, he's like, dude, who let a fucking 14-year-old get a tattoo at that age? And he like fucking pulls it up. And
It's all spread out and all
he's
fucked
like,
up.
dude, your tattoo, what happened? He's like, I was fat and I lost weight, and and then it's just fucking, yeah. Like,
He's
spread
like,
out.
you never taught me how to ride a bike. And then they take the bike. Vanilla Ice is his fucking father-in-law,
Yeah, dude,
or
that
his
shit-
dad, or his fucking godfather.
The shit.
But he's
kills
all
me,
like, dude, your bed's a car. He's like, yeah, but it's a sweet car.
but it's a sweet car. He's all playing with the action figures. and
yeah,
shit.
dude. Well, dude, your bed's a car. He's like, yeah, but it's a sweet car.
That movie is so fucking. Like Nick Swartzen, I saw in an interview that that movie supposedly like it fucking bombed in theaters. Like it was in theaters for a little bit, totally bombs in theaters, and then he was saying how much money it did on like video or whatever, like DVD. Like it had stupid fucking numbers of sales that they did on DVD for Grandma's Boy, and then like he's talking about being at this party, and he's like, oh, hey, that used to be the CEO of Blockbuster Video. And he met the CEO of of Blockbuster, the old one. And he's like, oh, I'm thinking in my head, he's like, well, that can't be going well right now. And he's talking Nick Swartzen goes and talks to him, and he's like, the guy's all mean to him. He's like, yeah, your guys' fucking movie was the most stolen DVD
Fuck.
from our entire franchise, like of all time. That was the most stolen movie from Blockbuster.
That's like an honor, though,
Grandma's
dude.
Boy.
Do you remember when
That's
he was
like an
all like,
honor.
You remember when he's all like, I'll smoke it with you, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to the loony bin with you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
God
Yeah,
damn,
those-
dude, I almost took out the whole fucking setup, dude.
That movie's great, man.
Strong, dude. I'm too strong, bro. My legs.
We even
dude.
like y'all ever seen Office Space?
The
I don't think
part
I
where
have.
they like Family Guy rips it off or whatever, and fucking
They're like busting up the fucking printer.
yeah.
Dude.
I think you showed me a video on that.
Yeah.
I need to watch that.
Family
movie.
Guy has some out of pocket shit on there too,
Oh,
dog.
dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, or even South Park.
South Park is one of my favorite shows
I
ever.
would never touch her. She's a girl. It's Michael Jackson.
We were just watching one where it was like Eric does like a hate crime or something against Token, and it's just like he does. I don't think he beats Token up, but like something happens and Token gets fucked up, and then it's Token and Eric in the principal's office, and these FBI agents show up, and they're like, Eric Cartman, you have committed a hate crime. And Token's just sitting there, he's in a sling and has like a fucking patch over his eye. Like something happened, but I don't think Eric actually did anything to him. And then he goes to jail, and it's just.
Every episode is like, you bastards, you killed Kenny.
And then, but then in the later seasons, though, Kenny might die one time in the whole season, and then it's like, oh, you bastards,
Yeah,
whatever.
dude.
It's because I think
don't
it
even
drew
pay
its
attention
course
to it.
kind of thing. With
Oh, yeah.
that. Like because they did it. every episode for fucking
South Park is one of the
20
best shows.
seasons, dude.
Yeah, my favorite South Park episode is the fucking World of Warcraft one.
Bro,
Dude.
hey,
Yeah, where he's all
dog.
like, "Mom, bring the toilet." And he brings it down. He's like, "Oh, you're such a big boy." And he's all shitting in it. He's all, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Bro.
They're all pimply and fat.
They finally kill that guy, and they're like, "Well, what do we do now?" And he's all, "We play the game."
now we play
after
the
they
game.
after they played for like fucking ever.
Yeah, dude.
Now we can play.
Have you ever seen Butters Bottom Bitch? Where Butters is the pimp.
He's a pimp.
Oh yeah,
bro.
He's like Wendy. He's like, you could be fucking out there you could be making $500 a day
Yeah.
selling kisses, bitch.
Hey, fucking
selling kisses, bitch.
Hey, Stan walks up to him afterwards and he's like, you know what? Fuck, who is it? He's like, Clyde, here's $100. Don't let Stan touch me. And Cartman's like, God damn, we created a monster.
Yeah.
And fucking,
He's wearing gold chains.
Yeah,
and shit.
bro. And he goes to a pimp convention and they're like, you're pimping? He's like, yeah, I got a few girls over here, dude. And just like, and then he goes to go try and get them housing and fucking Medicare and shit. He's like, they're like, so
He's
what
trying
kind
to
of
get them benefits.
Yeah, they're like, so what kind of business do you run again? He's like, oh, a kissing company.
A kissing.
And they're like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And he's like, I'm just trying to get my bitches some houses, dude.
Yeah. That show is mad out of pocket,
Bro.
man.
Dude, that episode is called like Casa Bonita or whatever.
Bro.
That's
Oh, when they go to the restaurant.
that's
dude.
considered the funniest. Like, not my personal opinion, but like if you Google
Rating wise or whatever.
it, yeah, if you Google it, that's considered the funniest South Park episode, the most out of pocket South Park episode. Like that one.
Bro,
is.
what about the original movie? My cousin Kenny, bro,
Dude,
showed
when
me the OG movie when I was like 10.
with like the fucking Saddam Hussein?
It's literally Hitler.
Yeah,
It's literally the devil's
devil.
bitch.
Yeah, and then
Oh
he's all
my
like,
God,
yeah, dude.
dude.
And then they have like the wall of black people, and then they're like making them go. Like, dude, it's so out of pocket, dude. Like,
But they don't give a fuck, dude.
the whole movie is like, damn, how did they do this? Like, how did they get away with
Because
this?
they don't care.
All the black
They
guys
do
are all,
not care.
fuck this, let's get out of here, fuck this.
Dude, have y'all ever seen the interview? Like these guys show up to like the red carpet for not the Grammys, but it was like the Oscars. The creators of that show up to the Oscars.
It's a beautiful night.
in dresses, and they're tripping on acid. Like they showed up tripping balls on acid, and they're just like,
Oh, and
And-
then every time they asked them about the dresses, they
They're
were
like,
just like,
"It's a magical
yeah,
night."
well, we decided just to come, and they just completely ignore the
Ignore
question.
the
dude.
dresses
Are you
that they're
talking
wearing.
about? Hold on a second.
Did
it's
you
like Trey Parker and
have you ever seen their movie
fuck,
Basketball?
basketball is so
just
funny.
talked about
He's
this,
telling,
too.
he's like,
That's the funny
why do I
part.
even hang out with you guys? Like, because you're a piece of shit. He's like, he's like, you don't call me a piece of shit. He's like, he's like, I'm not a piece of shit. And he's like, well, you are a little bitch.
Yeah, he's like,
And he's like, you don't talk to me like that. And he's like, what, dude? You're a piece of shit. It's all right, you know. And he's like, well, you're acting like a little bitch right now.
Hey,
I'm not a
the
little
ball,
bitch.
The ball goes over the fence. He's like, well, little bitch, go get it.
yeah. Dude, or when he's all, hey, I heard your mom's going out with squeak, and then he's all, fuck, and fucking misses. It's like it's the worst thing ever. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
Imagine if that was a real sport.
Or he's all, dude, that girl is
Could make it
totally,
a real sport.
that girl's totally looking at me. That's a dude. No,
He's
it's
like,
not.
what?
No, it's not. He's all, dude, that's a dude. No, it's not, dude. What are you talking about?
That movie's
What's
so
up,
out
Riot?
of pocket.
He's all making out.
I'm
with
just
her and
trying
shit.
to think.
Trying to think about
The
what.
thing with the dresses, listened, like I saw a video or something where they talked about that recently.
It's a beautiful night,
Yeah.
you know.
There's a thing that they
No,
have
that
on.
dude was on a podcast I listened to.
They have a
For
thing
real?
on HBO Max called.
Yeah, I don't know who it was though.
It's like
I don't know
24
what his
hours
name
to
is.
air because everything that they make, or it's like 48 hours to air.
Do you know that?
So every episode that they make is like all the animation, the writing, everything for that episode is done in like 2 days or less time.
and do you know that
And then
one?
it airs that week.
The blonde-headed guy does like almost nearly
All the
like
voices.
50% of the voices, dude. Like he
Does,
sits
like,
there
Stan's
and have
dad.
you ever seen him recording him, dude?
Yeah.
Like he's fucking talented, bro. Like he'll get in the microphone and completely change his voice, dude.
Those guys are smart, like
well, think
very
of like
creative.
think of
dudes.
like
Yeah.
fucking Seth MacFarlane, dude.
Bro,
for fucking
speaking of
Family
Seth
Guy.
MacFarlane, look, you guys, Logic has a podcast now.
Did he have
He
Seth
has an
MacFarlane?
episode with Seth MacFarlane.
I'm gonna have to listen to that.
I've seen
for
a
real.
segment of
And
that.
he does, like, he goes through and he's talking to Seth MacFarlane, right? Like, just having regular conversations. And then at one point, they go into, like, Seth MacFarlane starts doing the characters. So then Logic is like talking to the Family Guy character.
Oh, that's
fuck.
cool.
Like, hey, Peter. And then he's talking to Peter. And then he's like, oh, I want to talk to Stewie now. And then he's talking to Stewie. And then he's like, I want to talk to Roger. And
What do
then
you
Roger
think?
the alien comes out.
What do you
like,
think?
That's sick.
Like, what do you think goes through their head when they have to do that off of them doing episodes? Like, you think they like get annoyed by it, or do you think they're like
No,
I think in a situation like that,
Maybe
they sign up for it?
Honestly,
in a
I
sense?
think that guy the voice of all the Family Guy characters expected to go on a podcast and not be asked to do
Yeah,
it.
that's.
I feel
fair.
like it would be like being a rapper and going on a podcast and like, hey,
spit
us-
some bars
Yeah,
right
spit
now.
us some. We'll,
Which brings us to our next segment. You guys trying to freestyle? You guys are all rappers.
I can't freestyle.
honestly, I suck at freestyling too.
Honestly, bro, I suck at freestyling. But I'll
We
do
all
it.
get the same.
We're actually not
answer.
rappers, dude.
All right, looks like I'm gonna
We're
have to
artists.
freestyle
We're
for
actually
you guys.
we're actually writers.
Riley, I'm a writer.
Yeah, we're definitely not rappers. We just write.
I'm
Yeah.
just like.
Thanks for
all right, well,
minimalizing my fucking love for the
it
game.
looks
Thanks
like
for
I'm gonna
fucking
have
calling us
to.
out.
Looks like I'm gonna have to freestyle for you guys then.
you're acting like
This-
you're freestyling, but you just have it written on your hand. You're just like,
No,
Hey.
to be honest, the reason I said that, like, you guys are rappers, because I know we've had a conversation about that.
yeah, no,
Bro,
I
what
don't.
if
I'm
what
busting.
if Riley? What if Riley just spit the hardest 16
possible.
that anyone has ever fucking
possible.
heard?
And he's like,
dude.
you guys call yourself rappers.
Yeah, you guys fucking suck.
He's like, y'all need to fucking just
Like,
stop.
yo,
He just spits like a Meek
Yo,
Mill
my
verse.
name is Riley, and I'm here to say the Golden Boys podcast happens every Friday.
Hey, that's a
He
bar.
said,
dude.
yeah,
That's a yeah.
What?
Throw some ad libs on that, dude.
bro.
Yo,
hey,
you see that shit, Doja Cat? Like, there's a song that Doja just did or whatever, and there's like this video I seen, and it's like really Doja, and it's like her fucking, it's her main tracks or whatever, and then all her ad libs are like, she's like ad lib. It's like where the ad lib would be, and she's like ad lib. She's
What
just
the
saying the
fuck?
word ad lib.
Hey, the fucking beat you made for fucking me, you and Seto, bro, dog. That shit's so fucking disgusting,
Bro,
dude.
I mixed Seto's verse on it, dude, and that shit-
After the fact,
yeah, and
Bro.
like, on my own time, and,
bro,
dude, that shit
Seto,
sounds
It's
look,
fire.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're in there, right? I'm playing Madden. It was nice that you were on the keys, bro. It was like I was just able to chill.
yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love being on the keys, but when somebody else on the keys,
Oh,
bro,
dude, no, trust me, I feel the same
Yeah.
way. Like when I have somebody else recording me and shit, it's like it takes like a portion of the process out. So it's
Exactly.
like, I just have to focus on
But
delivering.
That one
bro, Seto, this motherfucker, he's like, he tried to hit 8, and I was like, Seto, just do 4. Just do 4, get it out of the way, do another 4, like just piece. He's like, nah, I gotta hit it all. I'm like, Seto, you're spitting bars, bro. Like, we can piece it and make it sound dope. And he's just like, nah, I gotta hit it right now. And then halfway through, he's like, nah, I need to rewrite. I'm like, Seto,
Dude, he
no,
fucking
dude. Bro,
drives me up a wall.
Have you heard that new shit?
I showed him.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I
it's-
showed him.
Fire, huh?
Fire,
Fire,
yeah.
dude.
It's bomb.
Fire. Yeah, dude. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna give Seto's not here, so I'm gonna give him some flowers, bro.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Seto, you need to get out of your own head, bro, because you are fucking fire, dude.
Disgusting,
So
dude.
fucking fire. You make me want to throw up, dude.
You literally
Seriously.
make me wanna vomit.
You're so fucking good, bro, and I hope you listen to this because you need to know that you're fire. Like a lot, and I've struggled with this too, bro. Like like man to man shit. Like you can be good at shit, and you can think you're not good because it's
Exactly.
just because you haven't gotten the acceptance from people. Like, and I'm in the same boat.
Fuck
Like,
'em,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? But it's like a mentality thing to where it's like you got to know that you're good. And Seth, you are fucking good. I just want you to believe it because you are so
You know
fucking
what-
fire, bro.
You know what I think about all the time, dude, is as long as the core accepts, like, it's just like Red or whatever, we all know Red's hard as fuck. And we accept him. And he knows that
Like,
we
I'm actually
accept
flaccid
him.
right now.
But then, like, for myself, I know y'all accept me.
Not
So
for
it
long.
doesn't matter if anybody else accepts me. You know what I mean?
He's all Red. You're so fucking hard, bro. He's all.
I'm just like,
really? But,
He's all.
look down, I'm
he's all,
like,
am I
bro.
chubbing?
I'm like, you're right, dude.
bro, this
He
as
stands
long
up fucking
as long as the core just accepts each other for music, bro, that's all the fucking
Dude,
matters,
honestly though,
dude.
it's just
so,
like
too.
it's just belief, bro. Like I don't even know how to explain it, bro. But I just gotta let you know, Seto, just keep fucking writing, bro. Because every time I hear you spit something, bro, and you question it, But every time I hear something that you delivered to me, bro, I'm like, God damn, I wish I could write like that.
That
bro.
dude is a monster.
Like some of the bars that I like when he says I can't remember the exact bar, but
The
basically he
first
says like
four?
Talladega when we racing for Dennett, bro.
dude.
That is like I would never thought of that. I
He'll
would have
show
never
me
thought
shit.
it.
He'll show me shit and it pisses me off because he'll show me shit and he'll be like, "Is that hard? Is that hard?" And I'm,
Yeah, it's fucking
my
hard.
my ears are just like my whole body's vibrating and
Did
shit.
the-
And I'm
I'm
like,
like,
You start floating.
The-
I just started.
I think-
"Oh, Lord,
Is that hard?
Yeah.
Is that hard? Is that hard, Red? He's all gone. He's floating through the sky.
I'm just like,
Red, is that hard?
I'm just like, no, I'm not hard right now, but that's pretty good. That's pretty
Bro,
good.
you know how I sent you that verse or whatever that I wrote for it?
Yeah.
Bro, it was in my memories from fucking at the end of my senior year for wrestling, bro. My old coach Medeiros or whatever. Shout out fucking Coach Medeiros for real, bro. But I was reading through his post or whatever. It was 7 years ago that he wrote this, but it was in my memories. And it was like all these different things to just try to become a champion. And I started and I wrote out 24 bars in fucking 15 minutes, bro.
I remember
I just
that
had
bar.
the verse in my fucking head, bro, and it's like, or the beat, and I was like, all right, let's fucking get this shit, bro.
I love
Bro,
when that shit. Dude, that
bro.
Silver Linings one that me and you cooked up.
Bro, that one's tough.
I
bro.
literally wrote so many bars to that shit that it's just like I have to cut some of it out. Or
I'm not gonna
use it for
lie. Like
something else.
a lot of my songs that I've written have been like me bedridden, bro.
Yeah.
Like me, like I've been in like very dark places in my life before, where it's like I've been depressed and shit, like super bad.
That's
bro,
when
where
some
it's
of your
like-
best stuff will come out.
Yeah,
though.
dude. And honestly, like there's been times where I'm like, damn, bro, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what the fuck. Like I love this shit, but I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so like that's where I feel like the most pure, the most like heartfelt shit comes from is when you write it at your most vulnerable times. And because that's when like people feel it. People feel you and people relate to you. Because like when you try to portray like, oh, I am some mysterious artist who people like, you want people to think some way about you. The way I see it, dude, the more I can relate to an artist, the more I can feel what that artist is going through, the more I relate to him and the more I like him.
Absolutely.
You know? And it's like, if you can be vulnerable with your audience, they're going to show love back to you. And a lot of times, dude, like to get your music heard or just to be heard in general, like don't beg for people to listen to your music. Just post good quality content of you with your music. And don't be like, hey, go listen to my new song. And I'm guilty of it too because I've done that. But like, if you just put good music out with good vibes and a good video, like say you just vibing out, people are gravitating to that because they're like, damn, this guy looks like he's having a good time.
Right.
This guy looks like he's doing his shit.
Dog, the beat you made for conference calls, the hook and the verse you did, bro. I have to figure out how to match the tempo on it.
It is different for you, huh?
Bro,
It is different.
I wrote out 8 bars, right? And it's like it starts because you're saying like in the verse or the hook, it's like, oh, we ain't getting paid, you know, type of shit. And I was like, no, we ain't getting paid yet. My crew does it for the love, and it's a whole different style than I'm used to, bro. But it's like it's you challenging me in a sense of like, dude, you can do this, but you got to know how to like learn how to do it. You know what I mean? So props to you on that, bro. For real.
I don't know if you're opposed to this, but that song that we played earlier in the intro, that song I wrote laying in bed. And that was a day that was an off day for me to where I was just like,
Is that the intro song then?
I want
Fuck yeah.
honestly, I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah,
like
you
if
can hear it when this
should-
drops on Sunday.
or we can play it right now. Because
I'll
honestly,
wait for it
I
on
mean,
Sunday.
we're
We'll
talking.
listen to it afterwards,
we
bro.
talking.
Play it after, yeah.
But yeah, that is like that song that we on the intro is a song that I wrote when I was down bad.
Hey, I'm just like, Cody, you have every outro. You don't get the intro too.
Honestly,
playing,
I never
bro.
asked for that. Actually,
It just
did I?
happened.
I
No,
think Seto made that shit happen.
bro, it just that the hook that you did for Ashes, bro, it's perfect for it, bro.
Honestly, Ashes is
perfect.
one of my favorite songs I've written.
Bro,
It
shout
is.
out to you. What do you got coming up soon, Cody?
I'm submitting the
Tell
album.
him.
I submitted
When?
the album. I submitted it
For when?
April 17th, my birthday.
That's when it's coming out.
Hey,
Hey.
good shit, bro.
Hey,
good
2
shit.
days
So
after tax
if,
day.
if you want to get
Nathaniel.
what up Nathan?
Nathan.
What up
Nathan
Nathan?
part two.
What up Nathan? Riley's brother.
Hey, you know what's funny, Nathan?
Dude.
Cody didn't know that you were his brother.
I thought you were his homie, dude, the whole time, bro. Bro, I did not know that you guys were related. I just thought you guys were roommates, dude. That's so crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was all like, yeah, dude. He's always like, who's Cody? And I'm always like, who's Nathan?
You guys are always this close to each other.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, dude. That's some funny shit, dude. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking April 17th, huh?
Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm gonna drop it.
Well, I was more talking about that other fucking deal that you were just telling us about. I know that you announced it on your Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Shout that out real quick.
Just fucking May 24th, I will be in Salt Lake City opening up for Mark Battles.
Hey.
And crazy thing is that show is supposed to be big. So Mark Battles, he said his biggest market is Salt Lake City, and he said he's expecting 1,000 people.
Fuck yeah,
And
bro.
so that's gonna be my biggest show that I ever do in front of 1,000 people.
I might have to make a trip
And
out.
then-
so
dude, no,
look-
we were
then-
talking.
So
So
look, you
my
could hook us up with some VIP tickets. Right?
I don't know how all that works.
Some backstagers.
I'm pretty sure I can get you guys backstage. So my drummer is renting out a 12-person van, and he's gonna put all of his equipment in there and shit because he's a drummer and obviously. But if there's fucking like obviously there's gonna be some seats. If we all want to go as Gold Mines, bro. If you guys want to roll with me, we can.
May
dude.
24th.
May 24th,
Fuck,
and then
dude,
May
I'd come,
and then the next week, May 29th, we'll be in Boise
At
And
the
then
Shredder, huh?
At the Shredder, and
Yeah.
I'm
That's,
opening for Mark again.
Who's all on now? Is it just you locally so far that's doing it? Do you know?
MB
I don't know who that is.
Mark Battles.
Mill Bill.
Oh,
Wait.
I had a good guess.
I found out after I got the show.
Yeah,
is
well,
that
what are
not
you going to
good?
do, right?
I didn't.
He's going to need a
You can-
cane
you-
to get up on the stage.
cut the name out of the on the pod.
We
but-
won't say it again.
But yeah, I was kind of
MB
I was
Mark Battles.
disappointed. I was pretty mad.
yeah. Well, what are you going to do, man?
Yeah, but
Did he
nonetheless,
invite you onto it, or did you pay? Like, did you have to pay for a spot?
I paid Mark $100. For it.
Oh, okay.
But Mark hit me up. Yeah, he
Fuck
was
yeah,
like, "Hey,
bro.
bro, I want you to perform." He's all, "But I'm gonna make you pay."
That's cool.
But he's doing the Boise show. He's splitting 50-50 with me. So every ticket I sell, I get money for it. So
That's badass.
if I sell 50 tickets, I get $500.
Fuck
yeah, bro.
If I sell 100 tickets, I get 1,000.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
How many people can they pack into the Shredder?
300.
300 is the max.
Yeah. Oh, I think the capacity is 300. Honestly, dude, Mark Battles, I think he's gonna sell that bitch out.
He gets love here, bro.
Oh,
no, he gets love.
100%, yeah.
Because I've met him before and a couple of his buddies. He's the first person that like me and the homies opened up for here.
Yeah, he's cool, bro.
Like years ago. And we even we have a song with him too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we got that song with him.
Dude, honestly, you should find that shit. Do you think you could still find the stems, like the recordings and everything?
I could probably look into it.
Because bro, you should try to get it and get it to me, and then I'll fucking remaster that shit for you guys, bro.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that would be pretty.
Because
sick.
if you already got a fucking verse from him, bro.
Yeah, we just put it on SoundCloud way long ago, and it got some love or whatever. But
Yeah, whoever recorded it, bro, like hit him up, bro. See if you can get those stems. because
Evolution.
I'll make that shit even better.
yeah, that would be sick, man. Dude, I like Mark Battles, man. He was a guy that like his guys gave us the opportunity, you know, and then they did a show here like 2 or 3 years ago at the Shredder, and then he hit me up, and he's like, and he was just like I don't think they had all the ticket sales or anything like that, and he's like, he hits me up and he's like, hey, you can come and bring like 3 people, you know what I mean, and get like I'll give you guys get in for free or whatever, but bring like this many people with you to try to like hype it up. So we brought like another like 5 or 7 people with us.
Yeah, dude.
But he messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey,
and that
homie,
dude, that's
you think
what
you can come
that's
and
the
do
cool
this?
thing about Mark Battles, bro. Is because like that's
shows
the same
love.
thing. Like he does, bro.
He
like
shows love.
like I the first time we ever talked, bro. Like I hit him up and he immediately messaged me back, bro. And from that moment forward, dude, like he's just always showed love. Like you can be like dude. When you have that many followers and that many listeners, like you don't have to fuck with people like
No, you don't.
like us, you know what I'm saying? But what he told me, bro, I was like, damn, bro, like I appreciate you like giving me this love, bro. Like me being small and a small artist and you showing this love and you giving me a verse and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
and
that's
that platform,
dope.
though,
And he was
even.
like,
Dog,
bro,
don't you still have a song with him that you
Yeah.
haven't dropped?
yeah, I'm saving it because we have to shoot a video.
Oh,
We're
okay.
so actually, I was gonna tell you guys that day, the concert in Boise, that day we're shooting a video. So I was gonna
Let
tell
me
you
know,
guys,
dog.
I want you
Let
guys
me
all
know.
there.
That's badass.
Let me know.
Yeah, we're shooting the video for that song.
I'll pop
Bro,
up.
And that's
We
the
need
only
to-
reason I haven't dropped it. Is
We
because
need
the
to
video.
drop
I'll pop up.
that. We need to drop that single with me, you, and Seto before your project.
That'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick.
Like hype it up in a sense. sense. You know what I mean?
But like drop that and be like, oh, by the way, Letters to the Moon dropping April 17th, bro. Mark the calendar. We've all been waiting for this. We've been waiting.
Ever since I've met fucking Schlag, he's like, yeah, I got a project.
I've been waiting for
all
this.
right, where's
bro,
it at?
honestly, it's just like I'm a perfectionist, bro. Like
I feel that, bro.
And it's so hard because it's so hard to be a perfectionist in music because it's never gonna be perfect.
No, it won't.
Music,
Yeah.
and so it's like, and that's I'm my own biggest enemy. Like the only reason I don't have music out right now is because I'm not putting it out, and the only reason I'm not putting it out is because I don't think it's good enough. But yet the reassurance I get from you guys, bro, is what really gets me going. Like,
Bro,
that's what
I'm telling you, bro. Like
and that's why I said like I relate to Seto. Like it's hard to believe that you're hard when you're insecure about it.
That shit.
Saying?
When me and you, like around the time that me and you met each other, man, or maybe a couple months after, I was rolling in that Focus that I had, and I was talking to you, and you're like, "Hey, bro, check this out." And I played it over the Bluetooth of my car, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I'm on my way to go pick up my fucking brother Dalton, and I was like, "Hey, bro, just check this out real quick." You know what I mean? I still have it in our text or whatever. I can't remember what it was called or.
I know what song you're talking
about.
You
know what I'm talking about?
Fuck.
Is that on Letters to the Moon?
No, it's gonna be a single right after.
Oh, okay, because dude, I showed my brother that shit, and he's like, "Who's this?" And I was like, "That's the fucking homie."
Bro, your fucking your boy Ghost Dope, that Showed Up song, bro.
I showed up, then I showed out. Pull up to the party smoking on a Black and Mild. I've been trying to grow. Dude.
Bro.
See these pearly
I really for real want you to start bringing him around, bro. If
Dude,
if
I'm
he's
telling
about it, bro, I'm down.
I
bro.
posted on Facebook, bro. If that kid was a stock, I would buy him,
bro.
Because dude, he's just talented, bro.
Yep.
Like, and he's young. He's young.
Is he?
He's
How old
talented.
is he?
21.
Oh, okay. So he's right around our age.
Yeah. He's a little younger than us, but yeah,
That's all right.
I think he just turned 21 too.
Oh fuck, bro. The what's it called, dude? Like, fuck. Like going back to the perfectionist thing, bro. Like, I made that song Game Plan with him and Talsterd ever, bro. And I've re-recorded my verse like 3 different times.
And that's the thing, dude. Like,
bro.
So the key to a good mix is a good take. Like you have to have a solid take. Like so like when a lot of people are like oh, I don't know why my shit's not sounding good, bro. If you start with a shit piece of work, you're not going to make it any better. So like you have to get a good solid take. Like that's the one, and then that cuz a good take takes minimal mixing.
Exactly.
Like,
bro, my old boss used to say, you can polish a dog turd and make it a golden dog turd, but it's still a dog turd.
Yeah.
But if it's made of gold, gold has quite a bit of value.
But it's still a dog turd.
But how sick would that be to just have a
How big is the
dog
turd
sitting on your shelf?
Yeah. Because if
I'm
there's
just
like a
saying,
fucking
bro.
nugget,
You're right, but I'm
Still
now
a
I'm
dog
wondering.
turd.
If I have a picture perfect dog turd that's made of gold, it's going on a shelf, bro.
that's the
Still a dog
That's
turd.
an art piece.
I'm
bro.
selling that.
that's
shit.
the podcast name, Dog Turds.
Golden dog.
We're not
Golden
about
Dog
to do that
Turds.
shit.
Golden Dog Turds.
I mean, it all goes
Mexican
down to what Riley
crackheads
wants,
and golden dog turds.
I think
Mexican crackheads.
I think
and
on
Golden
the
Dog Turds.
there's a lot that's gonna be on the way though for everybody, like listening and whatnot. Gold mine shit dropping, Letters to the Moon.
Fuck, once we start putting stuff out, bro, it's gonna be a point
Once it
where
starts,
we
it
have
won't
so
stop,
much
bro.
shit ready to just go, you know.
I mean, bro, there's so much. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're good, you're good.
There's a lot we've been working on that's like not finished, but it's like getting close to getting to that point to where shit's coming, dude.
Dude, shout out to my homie Mac Dillon, bro, because he like really opened it up for me. He showed me a song from Russ, like way back in the day, like 11 years ago, bro. And the mixing was not good. It just didn't sound like a good mix. But like you can tell Russ had talent, but it just wasn't a good mix. And he was like, you see how he still put it out, like, and then you can compare it to what he's doing now. So like
It blows
like
it out of the water.
The
dude.
point to that is like it's good to show your growth as an artist too.
Right.
Like, yeah, you can put out a song. It could be a good song, but it could be bad mixing, but it could be a good song, you know? And that gives people an idea that, yeah, you can rap, but the production's not there. But if you as an artist can make that shit better and better and better as you go, it's only gonna make your art, like your fans or your listeners more attached to you, because it's like, damn, he's getting better and better and better, and they're seeing the growth, you know? So they feel like they're a part of the process.
Dude, I feel like this lately. Like I have one of my really good friends, JD, bro. He still hits me up. I recorded this song, one of the only songs I've ever like put out by myself. Like, unfortunately, you know what I mean. But I was like 17, and I put out this song called Sunday. And I was still going to high school at the time, and I got a lot of love for it. I think there's probably like 8,000 views on it. You know what I mean? Like
That's a lot.
It got a lot of love while I was still at school and around everybody. And now I listen to it, bro, and it just makes me fucking cringe. But this dude, JD, man, I've known him so long. And he'll still hit me up with a screenshot of him listening to this fucking song.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you know, like part of me is like, oh man, that's love. And then part of me is like, fuck, I want to show, like I've grown exponentially since I've been doing stuff like
You're a
that.
And so,
fucking
and
alien,
that's
bro.
like a
Bro, I
reminder, dude.
appreciate it,
If
yeah.
people are loving shit that you put out when you weren't like when you weren't on the top of the shit that you were doing
I used to think I was good too. Like I used to think it
well,
was
dude,
so
the
good,
thing
and
is,
people were
the thing
telling
is,
me that.
you were probably good, bro.
Yeah.
Like just the mixing wasn't there.
And
like
that's
that's what I'm saying.
a
Like
lot of the
you were
old stuff
probably,
we did
and
is like
a lot
that.
of people could probably tell that you had talent. It's just the quality wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like as an artist, it's important to give people product. So that way they can see what you're like, okay, like this guy, he can rap, he can sing, but the production's not there yet.
Right.
And then, you know, say 3 years later, you have dope production, you still have dope lyrics, and you still have dope songs, and then they have seen how far you've
You're
came.
like evolving like a
Yeah,
fucking
they're
Pokemon.
like, they're like, damn, this guy is fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Like he's doing it. And it's only gonna make people more attached to
That's
it.
what's cool in music, man. Because there's like people like shout out to MJD, man. Like that's one of my brothers right there too. That me and him put out our first song together. It was literally a gift, a Christmas gift from his dad. We went and recorded our very first song ever called Brain Food on Christmas Eve, or the day before Christmas.
Oh, he
Eve.
bought you guys studio time?
He bought us studio time, bro.
Damn.
And we put out this song, bro. And when we came to high school with it, you know, we're like, fuck. Like we dropped it that night of Christmas Eve because we're like, fuck, we're gonna have somebody like, you know, wake up to it, and we don't have very big expectations, you know. This is when we're fucking recording off this old iPod that he had, and we're recording songs in his room, and we're going back and forth, and we're showing people this, man. And half the people are like, oh, fuck, you know, like they see the vision. And then other half of the people are like, man, that sucks. Yeah. And we fucking dropped this song, Brain Food, on like Christmas Eve, like, you know, like the day before Christmas. And we woke up and it had like 500 fucking plays on it. Yeah, it was something crazy. Like me and him, like we woke up basically like around Christmas to that, and that was like the best gift we had. Yeah, and then we would go to school and motherfuckers, like the hook is like brain food, bitch, I'm gonna hang you, and we would go in the halls and people would say that to us. That's sick, and then man. Half the kids that were giving us shit whenever we've done shows together, those same fucking people are in the front row. Dude, you know what I mean? But it's just the growth. Like I listen to that song or whatever. And that one still has like that one's got at like 12.7K, I think. Dude, same. Like, there's a lot of plays on that song.
I have like
it's not that good.
Yeah, I have like a similar story to that, bro. Like, when me and Riley Woodland first put out that song, I can't remember.
Back.
No, it wasn't.
That song was tough, bro.
There was a song. I can't remember what the name of it was, but basically, Riley has a bar in it where he's like, selling marijuana out of bathroom stalls, always cut class, you can see me in the halls, right? And I used to fucking, every time I would see people, like, after they saw, they'd be like, selling marijuana out of bathroom stalls. Like, they would just say that, bro.
That's catchy
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
like, it was dope. And, like, I would be like, selling marijuana out of bathroom stalls.
But see, like that,
everybody would say that
That's
shit.
so part of, like, if you listen to, like, some of these bigger artists or whatever, they always tell you, it's like, you got to take over your community first, or maybe not take it over, but you got to catch love from the people that you're around first. Like that's one of the most important things, I think. For
that
like,
and
like local, like you got to have like some kind of local.
The
base,
thing is,
you know?
though, like with Idaho, I feel like it's a little bit harder in Idaho because there's not someone who's on.
Yeah.
You know, and so like Idaho, it's almost like a rat race. It's like everydy's trying
the rap race.
Yeah, everybody's trying to be that person, to be the one to put everybody else on, you know? And at that point, it's like, that's what causes a lot of people not to work with us.
That's like crabs in a bucket shit.
Yeah, it's like everybody's trying to get out, but yet nobody's helping each other.
I think the scene's kind of changed, though, because I think it used to be a lot worse.
Oh, it used to be.
Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. I think it used to be a lot worse.
Yeah. No, I think right now where we are currently
it's
in
like
present
the height
time,
of
it's like everybody's fucking with each other.
Everybody's showing love to everybody.
Shout out fucking Showcase
dope.
for real.
Yeah,
shout out,
bro.
Honestly, shout out to all the Boise artists that are doing their thing, because honestly,
there is actually a lot of talent here, though.
Hella, bro.
There's
like,
actually a lot of talent here.
Okay, so like the Cats at Rapper Store, they're fucking dope.
Yep.
Like they have some dope guys on their roster. Jaywalk.
Shout out Jaywalk.
Jaywalk's fire.
Makes good
fire
shit.
as fuck. Dude, they got Eunice X,
Unix,
bro.
Or Eunice?
Eunice X, bro.
Eunice X.
Fire. He just, dude, his new song, Obey. fire, bro. Absolutely fire. Like, that's probably one of the best songs I've heard out of Boise.
Who's that one
Obey.
kid too? Kid K?
Kid K? That's
He
my
just-
homie, bro.
Is that your
fire,
homie?
bro?
Is that your homie?
Yeah, do you see that snippet I
I
posted?
had never like really, because I feel like I probably had seen him in like passing, like scrolling, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude, he's fire.
But I seen a couple people repost that. I think Shane was one of them, and that's when I first saw it, and I just kind of scrolled past it, and then I saw you share it.
Yeah,
and I
he's
actually listened to it, and I was like, oh shit.
He's
you
kind of
know?
on the same shit as me, bro. He's fire as an artist, bro, but he's fucking fire as a producer too. Because I'm pretty sure he made that beat.
Oh, he produces too.
Yeah. He actually recorded that song "Temporary" for me. Yelling now, who's ready? He recorded
at
that.
his spot.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, and he mixed it and everything.
See, there's a lot of people here because like I used to be kind of bitter about it and be like not bitter as much as
No, I know what you mean.
know, but like
so did I.
I would be listening to people out here that are getting, you know, like, or some people that are getting this stage time and this like
But
kind of
they're not
exposure,
good, but they're not that good.
And I'm like, fuck, dude, like lock me in a room with that fucking guy. And, you know, like, you have this long to write a fucking the dopest stuff that you can or whatever, you know, just I just used to be more bitter about it. But now I'm like opening my mind more lately to it. And there's a lot of talented people here.
As an artist, though, it's like envy as an artist is the worst thing. Because, like, 100%. And I find myself struggling with that, too, because I'm like, I always find myself comparing. It's like, you see like someone who gets a show and you think you're better than them, which who knows?
It's all subjective anyway.
It's like who knows if you are. You might think you are, but you might not be. But you know, they do a show and then you're like, why am I not getting that show? Why am I? Because you didn't fucking do it, bro. Like that's what I tell myself. Like, don't get upset over shit because they are the ones that went out and booked that show, not you.
Yeah, you got to get better, not bitter.
Yeah,
about shit.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%.
That's how I've been feeling lately, bro. Like literally, like this last year more than anything. But the last couple years, I've really been like being able to take a step back from my ego about stuff and be like, fuck, bro, maybe I'm not as good as I think if I'm not putting music out and I'm not fucking doing, you know, these certain things.
It's to the point where when I see that shit now, where I'm like, okay, this guy is doing a show, I'm like, that's dope. I need to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taking almost like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's more so like
some inspiration.
Yeah,
from it.
inspiration. That's a good word. Inspiration from it, rather than envy.
You know, one of my favorite.
And it's all about perspective. You gotta train yourself to look that way.
Sure.
You know who's been fucking like all over my feet lately, bro? Tony G.
Bro, we met that fool at the
tight, bro.
Yeah.
Tough, bro.
Dude, I will say that guy is super good with staying consistent.
He's very
every day,
consistent.
bro.
He's every day.
I see him all over my feed every day.
Every
I
day.
do my best to like his stuff. You know, I'll share his stuff like on Instagram. I'll try to, you know, show
like
love to him.
he's definitely got it down, dude, where he's like posting every day and shit. Like, that's what it takes, honestly.
But half of it, dude, is like when we showed up to go to that show, you know, at the rapper store when we showed up there, it's like half the battle too, bro, is just going and meeting these people that are doing this, and we're all trying to do the same fucking thing, you know, at the end of the day. So it's like we went to a show. I took him, his girl, and it was just us three that went. Was that the Shredder? No,
right?
that was the Rev, I think.
The Rev, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Rev, and like Darcy's up there, freaking.
A bunch of other people.
There's a bunch of other people that went there too, but like I'm going for Darcy. But it's like when you're going and showing up for your homies, dude, and you meet all these other people, it's just like a good way to like, you know, like my homie just went up and there's 5 other people after him. It's like, all right, then now we're staying for these other 5 people too.
We stay for the whole show.
We're stay for the whole show, you know.
Dude, my homie, that's what kind of like my homie told me. Coleman, his name's Coleman. He's part of Sigs Inside. Shout out Sigs Inside, dude. They're my homies. But he basically said, dude, the best way for you to get noticed and the best way for you to get seen and for people to know who you are, go to concerts, bro. Like, go to local concerts, go to, you know, semi-big artist concerts. Like, you are going to meet other artists and you are going to see other people, and that's how you network. That's
showing faces half the battle.
Because I 100% believe that most of these people in Boise, like, they probably have seen me on Instagram, they probably have seen me on Facebook and stuff, but they don't know me. They don't know my face. They don't know me in person. So the best way for them to be like, oh, I know who that guy is by meeting them in person. That's the only way for someone to be like, okay, Cody Morgan, I know who that is. Boom.
Yeah.
That's
a good way to just get your like face, your name out there, you know.
Yeah, and then people know what you're like.
But then it's just like all show and love, you know what I mean? Like half of it too is just like even like sometimes like artists I've met, you know, and I might not have even listened to the song or whatever, but if I see them put shit out, It's like I'm not in a rush to go listen to it, not because I don't think I'm going to like it or anything, but I just haven't listened to it. I'll share it, like it, do the whole thing, might throw a comment on there to just engage with them. You know, because then it shows other people too. It's just like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's easier for other people to like comment and show love the same way. You know? And all that shit's free, bro.
100%.
It's free to do that. And just like help other people out too, you know? Like we're
100%.
all trying to do the same fucking thing here. That's how I see it.
Yeah, dude.
Shit, bro. Schloggy's my mentor through all this producing shit, dude.
You've been picking it up quick though, man. You picked a lot of stuff up pretty quick.
Yeah, dude, you gotta start now you gotta start working on your own melodies. That's the next step.
Building the sounds.
That's
the
through
sounds.
that.
That's the next step.
What's the program that is like Alchemy, right?
Yeah, you can use. I mean, you can use like Alchemy's the plugin that's built in Logic, which is it's still dope. I use Alchemy all the time. But you can also buy other ones. Like Omnisphere is like $200, I think, and Omnisphere will give you like 10,000 sounds that you can just go through, bro.
Fuck yeah.
And honestly, like what I do, bro, is I literally Google like, what notes can I play in A sharp minor? And it'll give me all the notes I can play. And then I'll literally just go and punch them in like where they're supposed to be. Yeah. And I'll make melodies out of it, bro. And next thing you know, all you got to do is put drums and 808s over it. And boom, you got a beat. It's easy. Like when you really break it down to the nitty gritty of making beats, it's very simple once you know how to do it.
Yeah. See, I just know the splice, and then like I'm still like learning how to compress, still learning how to EQ and whatnot. Obviously, it's getting better, but that's gonna take some time. Obviously,
a lot of EQ is just sweeping, bro. Like what I do is I just sweep until. So basically, what sweeping is like, so do you know how on the EQ, like the basic EQ of Logic Pro, you have your yellow dot, you have your blue dot, you have your green dot, you have your purple dot. So if you tighten up those frequencies,
the two outside ones,
so you bring it in to where it's like it looks like this and it's tight, you know, instead of like a fat thing, and then you just take that all the way to the top, bro, and then you just sweep across the thing. You'll hear like really loud frequencies that are just like sharp, and then all you do is cut that out by bringing it down. Like I'll have to show you, and bro, that will make your vocals.
Let's try to do this tomorrow.
Sound tits.
Let's take like 20 minutes out, bro, and just fucking do like a.
Here, we'll record
like
something.
Lesson.
When we record something and I mix it, I'll fucking just I'll show you what I do. Like because honestly, like and that's another thing is like sharing game, bro, is huge. Because like I feel like a lot of people like the shit that they know, it's like there's like this is my information. I'm not sharing it with anybody because if I share it with them, they might get better than me. It's like, dude, the more information you give to someone, the more probably they're gonna feed back to you.
Dude.
They might know something you don't know.
Exactly.
Well, fuck, dude. That day, like you weren't there that day, but it was me, Red, Seto, and Blue, and Seto's like, dude, let me try and make a beat, and it was just like I just showed him like the little bit of like moving from splice over. I was like, I'll show you how to compress what I know and EQ what I know. Cody can fucking do whatever too, but he's like putting it on, and fucking Red and Blue were fucking hammered, and they were clowning on this. Well, I was like, bro, I wanted to be like, y'all fucking come up and try and make a beat then,
bro.
Like
bro,
last night,
you tried to show me how to do that, and I made some bullshit. Is what I did.
Well, fucking Blue last night, he came over because he missed last Saturday. And he pulled up.
Sounds like a circus fucking song.
Well, Blue can make a beat, bro. Like he used to do FL Studio all the time. So
FL's dope.
Going from FL to Logic is a whole different ball game, obviously.
It is.
But then he makes beats on his phone. But then he's like, dude, can I fuck around? I was like, yeah, bro, how about it? I started playing some Madden or whatever. And 20, 30 minutes, he's like, fuck this, bro. He's like, I'm done with Logic.
Fuck this, bro.
I was like, bro, it just takes some
honestly,
time,
and the
dude.
funny thing is out of all the DAWs there are, bro, Logic is the most simple.
It's
literally GarageBand.
Bro, I literally, when I first started like watching you do it, bro, I was like, that doesn't seem too bad. And then I got into it, bro, and I was like intimidated by it at first.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Bro.
like once you figure out like so like me, if I was to be thrown in front of like an Ableton like a setup,
I got a homie that uses Ableton.
I would freeze. I don't know how to use Ableton. I don't know anything about Ableton.
And as good as a producer and beat maker you are, you'd be like paralyzed.
I would be like,
almost.
what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And same with like FL Studio. I wouldn't be able to make a beat on FL Studio.
Kai uses fucking FL Studio, bro.
I have that shit on my computer.
But if you put me in front of Logic,
you got Fruity Loops.
yeah. If you put me on,
means.
FL
Studios.
Oh yeah,
Fruity
sure.
Loops.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
have
sure.
that on your computer.
Yeah.
You just never.
Bro,
fucking
you
around
need to
with it.
fuck,
I've
bro.
tried. I don't know what.
You
it's
can just be a fucking
Dude,
producer,
hey, I will tell
dog.
you, YouTube University, dog.
This is my
Yeah,
university.
this is
right
kind of my thing. I fuck around with this, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let
mean,
you guys stick to the music side of things.
that's
Until you bust
that's
out.
reasonable.
A
yeah,
fucking-
until you bust out a
Eventually.
fucking crazy beat.
He
you're
busts
like,
out.
"Oh,
I
Like,
did get a new
He's all actually,
strings
guys.
for my
I produced
guitar.
XO Tour Life by Lil Uzi.
Yeah, for real.
You could record me playing guitar, and you could use that in a beat.
Do
That'd be tough.
See,
I'd be
you
down.
play guitar?
Yeah, I just got new strings on my acoustic.
No shit. Like, are you you can fucking play songs?
I mean, I
He's
can
like,
play
give me a
chords.
minute.
That's dope, dude.
I
Honestly,
can strum if you give me a song with the chords.
Wonderwall.
I could probably play Wonderwall.
Wonderwall's pretty simple.
Am
I can play. I think I can play
I
Wonderwall.
can play
Because it's literally like dun,
Yeah, the song
dun,
Zombie.
dun, 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 dun,
Zombie,
by.
the Cranberries.
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
What's in your head?
Oh yeah.
In your head.
Yeah. In your head.
Zombie.
Okay, I know.
He
it's
says "Zombie" by the California Raisins.
No, I think the original is from the Cranberries. Yeah.
The California Raisins
No, I
are a
can play
real
that,
thing
though.
too.
the Iowa Chocolates.
The Iowa chocolate bars.
Dude, yeah, those indie fucking band names are always like.
Dude, there's one that, like Mom Jeans.
I saw one that was
You
like.
ever heard
I
those
saw one
guys?
that was like. It was like Fleetwood Macs. Instead
my
of Mac, it was
God.
Fleetwood Macs.
I think some of those like Midwest emo bands have like some of the funniest
Yeah.
names.
Mom just threw up.
It'll be like my dad just beat me with the belt and I'm sad about it. And,
Yeah.
and then it'll have the song name and it's just called something like Lullaby.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Or like performing tonight.
Performing tonight.
Squirrels on fucking rabies.
Squirrel farts.
Jesus Christ.
Squirrels with rabies.
Yeah, yeah. It's always weird. I like sometimes I listen to them on like on Apple Music, you know, because they have playlists, and I listen to all kinds of shit. But like I like Midwest emo shit, you know, like that sad kind of whiny shit. Sometimes, like I'm probably gonna listen to that for 2 hours some days. I'll probably listen to music like that, but it's all on shuffle. And I'll run into these bands, dude, with just the wildest fucking names, and then the song is just like something like a beautiful name for the song, and then it's just like cousin love or something so out of pocket.
Brother love.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
Dude, there's a reason why they call P. Diddy Brother Love.
Yo, P. Diddy is a fucking monster, man.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, he's the next Epstein.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we don't have time to get into all that.
I'm
right
just
now.
I
saying,
don't know
dude.
about that.
He was what was he doing? He was fucking drugging underage girls.
I didn't disagree. I just said I don't think we have time to get
I'm
into
just
all
saying.
that.
That's
Maybe
true.
next
It's
week.
a lot. That's a lot to get into.
We'll have a P.
Yeah,
Diddy
the-
episode here soon.
Waited till the 2-hour mark to bring up something that deep.
We
You
will.
guys got any closing statements then, or what?
Damn, we're done already.
It's-
Holy
it's
shit,
too-
this one rolled,
This one
dude.
flew by. Yeah, I
This
like.
was a
I
good
feel
one.
like
This is a good
every
episode.
episode it just kind of get more in tune or whatever.
We're
bro.
just like we're at this point we're just brown out.
We
Yeah,
have like
yeah.
good chemistry. I think we all have good chemistry and stuff. Dude.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to our listeners too. Like whoever's listening, fuck yeah, dude. Like
Thank
that's
you.
dope. Like honestly, it's much appreciated.
Hey, you owe me a sweater, by the way.
For
I
what?
commented on your post.
Did I?
Oh fuck! I forgot to comment on your post.
What
Which
the fuck?
post?
What post? What did I?
Soggy style.
Yeah, you
Oh, dude, Tanner Conklin.
Yeah.
Tanner Conklin.
shout out Tanner,
Shout out
bro.
Tanner, dude.
Bro,
I owe you a sweater.
Motherfucker a sweater, bro.
I
Yeah,
owe
you owe me a fucking
I owe,
sweater,
No,
too.
no, I said the first person. I said the first
No,
person.
you said
I said
anybody.
No, you said anybody.
Did I?
We
Did
can
I?
go back and check.
We
You
it.
can't-
gotta go
we
back
can't.
to.
I
He
swear,
just goes
I
back to edits the post.
No, it wasn't a post. It was on the pod.
Yeah, you said it on the
Oh,
pod.
Yeah. So shout out Tanner Conklin. I owe you a sweater, bro. Next time I see you, bro, I hope I have one on me because I will give it to you.
Is that the fool that we're gonna go watch? Oh no, that's
No, that's my
Tyler.
buddy
Wait,
Tyler.
what do
My
you
bad,
mean
my
next
bad.
time you see him? You said on the pod that you would mail it.
No, he lives in Mount Home, so I'm in Mount Home. I can run. I can run it to
official,
him.
bro. You mail it to him.
Okay,
You could walk 5 minutes
Tanner,
and probably be at
Tanner,
his house.
if you
Check
if
your
you
DMs.
Tanner, if you hear this message, hit me up on. I think I have you on Snap. maybe not. If I don't have you on Snap, hit me up on Instagram. Give me your address, and I will mail you a sweater. I promise.
Hell yeah.
He will
make it
hand
official.
deliver it to you in a,
Or
in a package.
or if you
that
want,
says your
It's a
address.
giant box.
with a bow, with a
Hey.
big old bow on it.
And I will personally send this episode to you. So I'm going to send this to you, and I will tell you to listen to it. And then,
He already listens to every episode, bro.
okay, I hope he
He's
does.
one of the faithful, for real.
That's
dude,
cool.
good, because I owe you a sweater. That's fucking awesome that you commented that, dude. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's
well,
crazy.
you need to stop doing drugs.
what drugs do I do? But shout out Tanner. That's dope, bro. I got you a sweater. It has your name on it.
Appreciate all the
It
listeners.
doesn't have your name on it, but it has
Appreciate
your
all
name
the
on it.
listeners.
Are you gonna sign it?
Fucking,
If he wants me to, I'll sign it.
I want
If he wants me, but he might.
I
mean,
want mine.
I don't know what my
signed, too.
signature's worth.
But
I want
right
to sign
now,
one. I'm gonna frame it.
yeah, I want to sign one.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck are you doing,
this-
dude?
I was like, here, take your vape
Shout
back.
out to everybody listening. Shout out to GoldenBoys, bro.
Gold
Seto.
mines.
Fucking, you're gonna kill it next week, bro. I'll be gone next week. So,
Dude, that's so crazy. 'Cause
Unfortunately, Seto couldn't make it to this episode because his shirt was wet.
Yeah,
That's
this
what-
motherfucker has the worst dryer on the planet and
Dude.
only owns one T-shirt.
dude, that's so funny because I was like, when he commented on my post, because it was like after the fact, it was like probably like 2-3 weeks after that episode aired.
no, it was
That
literally
was
last week.
You
No,
said
I
that.
don't think I think
Yes,
it was a
it
couple.
was.
Was it?
No, it was last week you said that.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
you were
I did.
sitting
You do
right
need to
here,
stop
bro.
doing drugs.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 or
Dog,
3
Those
episodes.
I
last
listened to the episode on Monday, bro.
I'm pretty sure it was. 2
I know
or 3
exactly
episodes.
where I
Anybody
was
knows
at
it's
when I was
this guy
listening to.
because he listens to him the most recent.
Okay, if you were right, then that shit caught me off guard when he did that. I was like, that was random.
Dog, it was
What
like,
was that
Dude's
for?
like,
I was
"Oh,
like,
what
what
a
was that
scam,
for?
bro."
Oh my
I was
god!
like, why is he commenting schlag stuff? That makes sense, dude. Fuck yeah, Tanner. God yeah,
That's
dude.
badass.
Fucking, that's cool that someone fucking listened and did it, dude.
That's cool, man.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
faithful
dude.
right there.
I got
bro.
a sweater with your name on it, Tanner.
Motherfucker.
Since anybody else?
I just want to say, man, thanks for listening, everybody. Everybody that fucking stays and is true and listens every week. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Seriously.
Since Seto ain't here, Riley, cue ashes.
Falling through the ashes, burning my hands, searching for some answers I don't understand.
Keep your
It's
headphones
like
on.
before I'm plastered, just don't throw no hands. Remind me, don't go backwards, we stick to the plan that gets me back to where I take care of my friends. The path that takes you anywhere, anywhere my